not hear us at all?
No,
or just
it wasn't turned on.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
We've got his microphone though.
So you have to
It
do
wasn't
your...
turned
There was
on.
mostly nothing that happened. We have to
No,
recap
the only
it.
thing you should talk about is extra.
Yeah, Extra Life. We're going to be doing that November
2nd.
2nd into the 3rd.
8
We're
a.m.
gonna
till
do
8 a.m.
Yep, 8 a.m. to 8 a.m. We're going to do a 24-hour stream. It's for a good cause. The links, I think, are below to donate. We would love to have your donations. Or have them for a good cause.
They don't go to us.
Yeah. Yup, it's for an actual good cause like children's hospitals. But we'd love to have it on our page so we can brag about it.
Hello, person in chat, because I'm glad I can't
There's
see.
also on D&D
found
Beyond.
familiar.
They have their adventure, Lokatha Rising. I'm going to struggle to pronounce that every time. Lokatha Rising. If you buy that, the proceeds go to Extra Life 2. And you get a cool adventure out of it. So there's that. We're also going to be here next week, hopefully with everybody. There was a little bit where I made fun of our cleric for not being here. Love you, Megan. And we upgraded to have Nicey here this time. And the labels are on the wrong person.
Yeah, just shift everyone down.
Is it?
Yeah, so... He's not Willow.
I'm not Will.
Oh well.
Willow, you're here. You sound different.
But otherwise, there weren't any.
Were we telling them what we were doing during Extra Life? Or...
Oh yeah, Extra Life. We're gonna do the 24-hour stream. There's gonna be 3 different D&D one-shots. They'll be loosely connected. They'll be the same characters. We're gonna do a vampire one-shot. We're gonna do a bunch of video games and stuff like that. Probably do some eating food and stuff in there too, because it's for 24 hours.
We like to eat.
We're getting tattoos. Leah's shaving her head.
Apparently, I didn't sign up for that, but
No
I
one
wasn't
signed
here
up
last
for
week,
any
so
of this.
someone signed me up for it last week.
Is it
We thought it
illegal
was a
to
good time.
lie and promise things you're not going to do?
I don't
For
think
money, yes. If I were to say, I'm going to do this if you pay me, and you pay me and I don't do it.
I mean,
then
only
yes.
if you sign a contract. Like,
Money.
Fair, but
Yeah.
some will take an oral contract.
well, it's harder.
Most
to prove.
people do.
Let's find out.
Okay. So how much we pay? How much we paying you for this?
I'll come up with a number for next time. And speaking of,
Is oral ass to mouth?
What?
it's just funny
I'm
because
sorry.
none of you heard the beginning of this because apparently the volume was off. But Beta made a similar comment about something sexual,
Yeah, on the
so
stream when
he
it
made sure to add another on in.
Yep.
But we also have fun facts of the day now, thanks to Leo. So
Yes.
Leo, take it away.
And I definitely have a fun fact this time.
Wow, jeez.
It's really fun.
He had like a whole 30 seconds.
So your nasal
gotta get him a
cycle switches which dominant nostril you breathe out of, because I guess when you're not sick, you're still somewhat congested in a way.
It switches back and forth. Apparently, we found it on Wikipedia. That's our source. So it's legit.
No, there are
That's
other
legit.
websites, but
No,
I
no,
went to
just Wikipedia. Not a single other source mentions a nasal cycle. It's Wikipedia and Beta.
That's it. And Beta's a
Beta's a
scientist.
prime source.
Oh, one of
Of
our
what? Sorry.
viewers
Of
hit us
info.
back
Who
with
knows?
a fun fact.
You can protect yourself from the heat of fire spells by turning up your AC.
Can we turn down?
Got him.
Wow, that's a pretty good fun fact.
Good
I like
fact. I'll keep that one in my back pocket
it. Yep.
for when I get
With your low
destroyed in
AC.
this.
I'm not wearing
Wizard
pants.
problems.
Wizard
It's okay. At
and
least
gnome
you have a
problems
D6
overall.
of hit point.
I don't know why I
I mean,
looked.
gnomes don't have to be wimpy.
Just want to see the pee.
I had a
Well, I
gnome barbarian last time.
Yeah, but I'm saying, well, yes. I don't think that Nicey is necessarily wimpy, but between the shitty movement and the fact that someone breathing on me right now would kill me is a lot.
It's mostly the hit points and the fact that you don't wear armor. And
I have mage armor though.
Let me set a reminder.
That you have not cast yet at all in this campaign.
I feel like I was just attacked right now.
a little bit.
I'm gonna cast it right now to protect myself from you.
It does last for 8 hours and it's not
November
concentration,
2nd.
so it's not a bad one to cast first thing in the morning.
Yeah, maybe I'll do that going forward.
Well, maybe not
Pro
first thing
tips
in the morning.
Pro tips.
for
mage
someone
armor.
who's never played. Oh, I'm also
Yeah,
necromancer too. Wow, we are
Yep.
learning so much. It's gonna be great.
yeah. But yeah, it's a good one to just, you can cast it every
Maybe I
day.
should do
And
that.
there's only 8 hours you can actually be doing shit, so that's, until I ambush you guys in the middle of the night, then you're fine.
He's gonna do that now that I cast it.
Wait, what do you mean there's only 8 hours you can be doing things? There's 16 hours you can only be doing things.
Well, if you want to be actively doing stuff like walking for longer than 8 hours,
I
you
see
start
what
having
you're
to make con saves.
I got you.
So there's only 8 hours you can be adventuring every day, as opposed to sitting around doing, making
I
breakfast
gotcha.
and dinner and just not doing anything productive with your lives.
My whole life is productive.
Oh, life of a wizard. Anyway.
Hashtag wizard things.
Hashtag wizard life. Okay.
It was just
Any other announcements?
no.
I don't know if you want us to pretend to do another announcement. It's
I
just
don't know.
gonna keep
They're
going.
usually entertaining. So, so we'll begin our D&D game after our opening credits finishes, and yep, it's done. So
Okay.
got Jesse excited there. We got the D&D Beyond one. It's great. So last time on Stories from Iconia, our group decided to take the job from Lyri, the older elf they met, to figure out what's been going on with the animals in the woods to the north of Penzano. They met up with a small village of pixies and made friends with one of them, named Sophie, who invited them to a campfire and historical storytelling using the fire in the song. They left the next day, bringing their new friend Sophie with them on their adventure. As they headed up, they befriended a few birds and had them try and do a job for them. The birds were bird brains, and it didn't quite work. But they, Anarsil decided to start a fight with a bear, knocked the bear unconscious, and afterwards they with the use of a spell or two, they were able to befriend the bear and bring the bear with them too. And his name was Smokey.
the bear.
They arrived to discover the human army that had passed through had destroyed a large area of the forest, cutting down probably hundreds of trees, leaving the dryad that lived there very upset. And they had sworn vengeance against any humanoids and had gotten the animals to start attacking them. They were able to make peace with her, but her companion, a quickling, proved a little bit less hospitable and attacked them. And they were able to stop him and trap him, and the dryad then killed him. But after that, they headed back and finished up in the Pixie Village, which is where we will pick up our story. So you guys all got a long rest, and we are beginning the next day. So, what would you all like to do?
Great. So is it morning now?
It's morning.
It's morning.
Unless there was anything you guys wanted to do like right before that night. There was the story you guys had also watched of your escapades, completely exaggerating Willow's part and Sophie's parts, and minimizing everyone else and making you guys slightly into villains. Mostly Anarsil for attacking the bear.
It's okay. I was just trying to not die on a bridge, so
You succeeded. That's all you need.
that's what mattered.
Yep.
Okay. I gotta get into character. Just get back to
We had a wild
Where are we again? We're in a tavern.
the voice. It's only appears once a week, you know?
That
It's
was
not
a strange
consistent.
joke, yeah.
Where were we again?
So we were.
We just woke up, Tad, is what you're saying? Sorry.
From
Darky wants you to PM.
I got it.
Yeah, okay.
Where were we
Oh,
staying?
Penzance.
Since I wasn't.
You were staying within the Pixie Village, so they have like an illusion around the outside,
Okay.
and you guys were within.
Oh, look who's watching
Okay.
our stream.
I'm.
Wow, Willow's so
going-
buff tonight.
Hey, Megan's here. Yep, Willow's she's just sleeping in. That's fine.
It's totally fine.
You guys can just ditch her in the Pixie Village and leave her there forever.
You know, I think
No,
she'd.
carry her. Actually, I can't carry her.
There's
no.
no way you
Yeah,
can.
she's
got.
You'll have to carry her.
She got split.
He's not doing. No, there's no way he wants to do that either.
I'm going to get up,
You do so.
and I guess we're
don't.
staying like in some type of hut or something.
No, we just,
No, they were all
we
sleeping
just
out on
slept on
the
the
sides.
floor.
Oh, we are. We're on
Yeah,
the floor.
you're in like the woods.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I'm gonna.
Well, there was a fire. It was like
It was
we're in a bubble of like that's protected and like hidden. So we all just slept on the floor.
I'm gonna get up
It's called the
and
ground out here, though. Actually.
On the floor ground.
just where we're sleeping, there's wood.
How nice is the grass?
It's not grass. It's just woods.
Oh.
So you're not like on a field. You're just in the woods, and there's like some open areas. And
Thought we were gonna have a field day.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
Are there any pixies up and walking around?
Oh,
well,
apparently
floating
Megan's
around.
leaving.
Hi, Megan.
that was quick.
Goodbye, Megan.
She's got her job to do.
I
Wait,
really
kill
wanted
your
to go.
character.
Wow. Okay, everyone attack Will.
She's sleeping, right?
Yeah.
We get advantage on those attacks.
First attack and surprise round 2. Shit.
Oh my god.
So, I guess as I wake up, can I just search around my person and see if anything's missing?
Roll an investigation check.
I would say you sleep, but it would just target yourself because you only have 16 points. So.
That's offensive.
Ooh. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. You find that there are a handful of ball bearings that have been put in your bag.
A handful.
There's like 5 of them.
You okay?
Yeah,
He's got a handful of your ball bearings.
there's,
Well, here, hold on. Let me count my ball bearings. 1, 2, 3, 800, 801, 802,
I'm just gonna chuck the
900,
5 out.
900.
1 hour left.
Oh my god, I was missing 5!
You were in fact missing 5. When Sophie sees this, she kind of giggles.
Oh my god, a pixie!
Oh my god, an elf!
Do you guys sleep floating?
No.
Oh.
I mean, we don't float, we fly. We have wings. Did you see them? They're right there.
Well,
And she like spins around a
That's what
couple
those
times.
are? Who knew?
No, I get it. You can fly without wings, but if you're just sitting there, you're floating.
No, I fly with the wings.
Alright, we're just splitting hairs here. We don't really have to do this right now.
You seem to want to do that right
Oh,
now.
okay. But like the wings are there.
No, I got you.
Don't you like my wings? I like my wings.
I like your wings.
Oh, thanks. Oh my god, an elf!
Okay. Alright. I guess we're... You owe me for those ball bearings.
Did you just pick them up off the ground?
No, you can pick them up off the ground, though, since you threw them at me, Leaflock.
Why'd you take his ball bearings?
Why did you take
He
his
was
ball
reaching for
bearings?
something else.
Jerk face.
No.
I didn't take his ball bearings. They were just
Yeah,
there.
he's lying about
That
it.
seems really bizarre.
You know, last night, Edward got up and his shoes were tied together.
Yeah, we were all there. We were
You didn't do it.
there.
No, right.
Right.
I wouldn't do that.
And,
I did that, if I
and
remember
since
correctly.
she's so sure she didn't do it, that's... Maybe we should believe her. Maybe he just did it in his sleep. Like sleepwalking, but
he
you
wasn't.
sleep
But
tied
he
your
wasn't.
shoes.
He wasn't sleeping. We were all sitting around the fire, and he just got up to pee.
And then he tied his own shoes?
No, they were already tied. You were there. Are you okay?
He must
It
have
was
dozed
a
off.
rough
though.
night.
I'm sure.
It has been 2 nights since that. By the way.
It was a rough few nights. I don't remember what I had for breakfast yesterday. How am I supposed to remember 2
We
days
didn't
ago?
have breakfast yesterday.
Well, there you go. That's why I don't remember it.
Yeah. Okay.
Do you want some breakfast?
Yeah.
Okay.
See, we'll have some today, and then we can remember it.
It's
It's
just
just
like
twigs.
little plate, which like she's loaded up with stuff, but it's like their biggest tray is like this big.
That might be
It's
a
still
better
relative-
size
like-
for me
It's still
anyway.
relative. It's like a kid's meal for you.
That's perfect.
Yeah, it's like
That's all
they
I need.
pile it with food. It's just the biggest dish they have is like this
Yeah.
big.
It's
So-
okay. The
It's like
dishes
for us,
they
it's
give
this,
me are
but for
too,
you, it's
are
like
too
at least
big
a
anyway.
hand.
Well, I'm gonna eat my
Which
breakfast.
basically this is like a
do
serving
it.
tray for like, you know.
What's Leaflock gonna eat?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to take like 4 of those, or 5, or 6.
It's the highest I've ever heard Leaflock
Yeah.
count before.
He's so bored.
I know. I'm excited.
That was
Is that your excited face?
Thanks, Sophie.
no problem. Do you want any?
No.
I'll give him one of my little plates.
I would not. Thank you.
I'm so sad I missed this.
I will take your plate.
I'm gonna give it to Mel. Yeah.
You did. You missed the.
I'm so sad.
Should go back and watch it though.
I'm going to.
Can I have 2?
Do you want some of mine so you don't have to ask?
No, well, he
Want
just
2?
gave me one, but I gave it to Mel.
Okay, 3.
Okay.
Do you want any?
No, I'm good.
Okay.
You still got that crocodile?
No, we ate.
The whole thing? Oh, well, we didn't do
We only scavenged enough for one meal.
Yeah, because only got enough for one meal because you like butchered most of it.
It would have been a half a meal though because I could do 2 times as much.
Wait,
so-
who was that butchered? It was you or was it?
No, it was me because
It
I
was
can
you?
forge 2 times as
Oh.
much food if I forge for food, but I did not roll very
Yeah, I
well
think you
to
rolled a
do
2 or
that.
something.
Yeah, I rolled like a 2 or 1
Yeah.
or something.
I don't think you rolled a 1 because I wouldn't let you get any then.
It might have been low. I think I rolled a 2 and it might have been like a 6 or a 7.
Yeah, it was something that was like, okay, you got a little bit.
Yeah. Good times. I can't read. Good thing Jesse's reading for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jesse's on time.
I'm off.
Well, we don't really have anything to do until we hear from Lyra.
I almost called her liar.
Lyrie?
Thank you.
Yeah.
I have notes.
So as you guys are finishing up your breakfast, you do see, okay, a small,
I have to go look at
like,
Jesse's notes.
approximately 2 to 3 feet tall little tornado appears. It's
No,
just
that's
this
not
like
my height.
white wind sort of appears, and then after a couple seconds it sort of coalesces into this sort of small, like about your height or maybe a little bit smaller, sort of wind creature just appears, and on its back is this large 3 foot by 3 foot chest that it's holding. It's like got its head sideways, it's holding up this chest. And it says in Primordial, it walks up to you specifically.
Nice.
You and Anarsil?
Yes.
Good. This chest has 2 letters and a pouch of 125 gold pieces. Do you accept it?
Yes. Do I sign?
No, you just open it.
Oh. Like
He
right
just
now.
walks up and like runs into you with the chest.
I open it.
It has inside
He just said what's inside.
He did. But like more specifically,
Baby.
That's 25 gold for everyone if someone wants
Would-
to keep down that crowd.
Yeah,
Has to add hers to her thing.
you get
Oh.
these. The one that's folded up does have a seal on it that is not broken.
So am I. I'm a gnome.
Oh wait. So this one does have a seal on it.
They're both sealed.
Okay. But this is an envelope and this is like
That one seems to be pretty hastily written.
okay.
Roll an intelligence check.
Right. I'm great.
What'd you say was a tornado?
It appeared as a tornado, but
Oh.
it seems to be some kind of wind creature.
12.
12. Handwriting seems familiar.
Seems familiar. I
Or
tip
actually,
him.
you'd get advantage on this.
Nice. Nice. 19.
19. This is your sister's hand.
Yes. Alright. Just you don't step on this stuff, he said. I tip him a gold. Oh wait, he's just win though, isn't he?
Yeah, he's just went.
Hmm.
He's like, I don't need your money.
Do you want? I could blow on you.
I'm gonna be here for 10 minutes. If you want to put anything back in the box, you can do that, and I'll take it
Okay.
back
Well,
with
let
me.
me
But
read this note
otherwise,
then, I guess
yep, I'll just stand here, waiting.
I don't like that he's
Fucking
my
box.
height. Is he a threat?
No, I'm not. I just hold the box.
What are you
Wait.
saying?
Yeah, primordial. So if you don't know,
I don't know Primordial.
What do you think he's here for?
yeah.
Is he trying to put him in the box?
I don't know.
It seems that his sole purpose is to.
I mean, I actually do have a
hold
pen
the
in my
box.
inventory. I just don't have a pen in real life.
Is what?
to hold a
pencils.
box.
I'm not good at writing in pencil.
Sole purpose.
Is he
Hey.
fulfilled?
Hey, do you do anything, or do you just hold the box? Is that all you do?
I hold the box. This is in primordial. Do you speak primordial?
I do.
Okay. I hold the box.
Do you do anything else? Do you have a life?
Well, no.
You have a
I hold the box.
Is he happy with his job?
Are you happy with life in your job?
I love my job. It's got great perks. I got a box.
He loves it.
Okay, well, I guess that's good. He could be a gnome.
You done
He's
yet?
my height.
I am very close.
Are you a gnome?
No, I'm not a gnome. Do you think I look like a gnome?
Are you a
he's
wind gnome?
wind creature. Like, he's very much not humanoid.
I want to be like that.
That one looks weird.
He said he likes you.
Ah, she looks weirder. She backs up a couple steps.
I'm walking towards him.
He's like, tell her to go away.
It's okay, she's nice.
It's almost like that's my name.
Ah.
Does he need help holding that?
Ask him if he has to go to the bathroom.
I'm going over and trying to help.
No,
hold
don't
the
touch my box. He just jerks backwards and hits you with the box quickly.
Is that like at
1
my
point
head
damage.
Uh, it's... Yeah, it would be like
Is
at
my
the top of your head. Just like, ow. You don't take any damage, but it does like, clock.
That wasn't very nice.
You were grabbing my box.
I don't know what your problem is. He's not very friendly. And I storm back over, like stomping.
She's not very nice. She's grabbing my box. I don't like her.
You made her not nice.
I hope he falls over.
What happens if you drop the box?
Everything blows up.
I drop it in his box.
With the gold coin?
What was that?
Oh, actually, I'll give I'm gonna put my 25 gold back in there. Well,
I was trying
Hey,
to hit backspace
person.
and turn my computer.
You are also aware your sister has never contacted you in this way.
shit, someone else contacted me in that way.
You were also supposed to be paid by Lyrie for 25 gold each for the mission you completed.
I know, I got that.
So, you...
Person.
Yeah.
Win person.
If you want to just have that note on the other one, you can do that too.
Wait, what?
Just read the other note.
Gotta break it down
Oh
for
my god,
us.
this one's so
Break it
big.
down.
That one's from Lyrie, so...
This one didn't have my name on it. This one specifically had my name on it.
Yes.
This one didn't. This was just like...
Yes, the
That's
whole
some
box
really
was
nice
addressed to
handwriting,
you.
by the way. I didn't read it. That's some nice handwriting.
Not mine.
That's not yours?
I could tell.
No, it's my mom.
Oh.
That one's mine.
Oh, you had your
I
mom.
could tell.
Yeah, because, well, I forgot to write it, and I was at her house, and I was like, hey, Mom, you want to write this? Because your handwriting looks way better for this.
Oh my god, I love
Looks
that.
like Elvin way more than mine does.
Shoutouts to your mom.
Yeah, thanks, Mom. I don't think she's going to watch this, but thanks
now
anyway.
she has to. No, I'm kidding.
I think she watched, like, part of the first one. But then she was like, it's 3 hours long.
You didn't want to sit through that?
Well, we appreciate you guys who do.
Yeah,
Love you
thank
guys.
you. We're at 5 viewers right now. Look at that.
Wow.
Leo's one of them.
Oh, shit, we're a couple. Well, we love
Leo,
you too.
thank you for supporting yourself.
Hopefully you can read cursive.
I can.
Cool.
Well, I can't read, so...
Oh shoot, Leo just figured out how to read.
Well, cursive's the next level.
Wait,
No,
We
you
got
see
it.
the
If
secret.
you want to, like, actually read that, unless you're keeping it a secret, if you want to read that out so everyone can not have to
Oh,
read
I
it
can't
on
read
video.
cursive out loud, though. So I'll seem stupid. I gotta sound cursive words out when I read it.
I know.
Okay.
It'll just be...
It's
I'm just-
rough.
it'll
Can
just
you
be
say
sound-
read
Our audience
cursive?
might like to read it, and
Can
He
I?
writes cursive.
It'll just sound French, right?
I quit. I'm done. I quit.
That's what did it? Of
Yeah.
all the things. Not the whole mermaid thing that the entire chat missed out
No,
on.
this one makes me
mermaid part
anal
was
phylactic.
we'll do it next time.
I know. It's a new bit.
Do you want me to read it out loud?
Yeah, you can read out loud. That one's to...
But I want it in your voice.
In my voice?
Yeah, Lee
Yeah.
Fox read
In
it.
Lee
Leaf
Flock's voice?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
I want my immersion.
Hello, all. You've all done well and deserve to be paid for it. The next job I have for you is also not within the city, so it seems pointless to have you return
Needlessly.
needlessly. Okay.
I have the letter written
Oh.
here,
Yeah.
so,
I
unless she
remember.
wrote it wrong. So. But
I can't read that. It says I have a
curious.
curious. Okay, I have a curious mystery for you. For the past 100 years, there has been a
Abduction.
I've been a
Case.
oh case. I was cast. Case plaguing me.
I don't know if Leaflock knows how to read.
Every 68 years and 6 months and 12 days, there has been an abduction in the same town. Now that sounds like a random amount of time, but it is 25,000 days exactly. It has happened 6 times before. Plus, it's due to happen again in the next. I can't tell what to say. 7 days?
4 days.
4? Oh, 4 days.
I mean,
4
I don't know
days.
what
Our timetable just got cut in half.
Shit. I liked yours better.
Whoever it is. Oh, wow, I'm fucking going dwarvish here, Scottish here. Whoever it is has only targeted elves and always young elves who haven't yet reached 100 years old. Otherwise, I haven't found any pattern, and I wasn't able to stop them. And I wasn't able to stop them last time. But each time it always has been in the town Waslin?
Waslin.
Okay.
Another one for you to add to the map.
Okay. It should take you 2 days to get there, which give you enough time. If you attempt and fail, I'll give you 25 gold pieces each for trying. If you succeed, 40 gold pieces each. Good luck. Besides that,
Also?
Oh, you also?
It's what it's supposed to say. Included.
Oh, I have also included. Okay, I have also included a letter
She rephrased
addressed
a few.
to. I've also addressed to you and Anarsil.
Elvish is really hard to read, to be
I saw
fair.
that.
I hope you won't mind my
Someone pities me.
Expediting.
That's right,
it.
he's
expediting. Okay.
translating. It's
Safe
he's
travels,
translating.
Lyric. Sorry, it was like a lot of it's like really
You were
like.
translating Elvish.
Yeah, she was
No,
trying
there's
to
a
fit
lot
it
of
all in there,
vowels to
so-
work around.
It's okay, I'm
Okay.
glad I didn't get asked to read
Well,
it.
there you go.
I just learned. That
So-
wouldn't be that great.
When she said if we try and fail, now how much do we have to try for it to count as trying?
Well,
To get the 25 gold coins each.
technically, Shiri did give us her 25 gold.
But that was for the
last
last
thing.
mission.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah. I don't think
No,
she
that was
pays
for this
in
mission.
advance.
Just take it.
Sure.
She already figured we failed, so she just gave us the 25 gold.
She's like, I know you're not going to do well.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Not the funny
You're
bone.
It's never fun.
It's
Oh,
not
it's
funny at
never
all.
fun.
It has 2 eyes.
Sophie goes up. Are you guys leaving again?
Yes.
Aw. Sure you don't want to stay? Just like a week or 5?
I
A
think
week or
our-
5, that's...
I think Willow might
That's
want
Yeah, I
a
think Willow
range.
might want to stay behind. We
Yeah. You can stay for that whole range.
I can stay on that whole range. But if I can't stay 5 weeks in a day.
Oh.
No, I'm saying because you only gave me a week to 5 weeks.
Oh, well, you
So-
can stay more than 5 weeks. You can stay forever if you want.
Oh, I can move here.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like, you see behind her is, like, the guy who runs this place, Nova, who's just, like... It's just, like... And then he sees you now. It's fine, it's fine.
So it's like if you have like a little cousin or something, they go, you could stay, you could just live here forever.
Yeah.
And your honor uncle's just like,
That's not how that works.
You can't do that.
And imagine that.
Well, that's really
God,
nice
what's
of
his
you to
name?
offer.
Of course, of course.
I'm sure we'll be back, though.
oh, I think I actually
You should definitely
We'll
come back.
definitely come back.
How's
I thought I had
Tuesday?
it written down.
I don't know if Tuesday will work. I don't even know what day it is.
There's something.
What day
I
is
think
it?
Megan has the
He's
date.
Nova.
She went off.
Yeah,
We
Megan.
thought she was Nova, he's
I'd
Nova.
imagine Nova's just in the background going,
Do we know what day of the week it is?
Yeah.
do we?
It's Fred us.
Megan has it, and I'm gonna trust her to keep track of it.
Tuesday might be a little too soon, but we'll be back.
Wednesday.
I can come back on a Wednesday.
I mean, if you're here like Tuesday, you don't have to like wait around for
Well, Wednesday's Yom Kippur, so
Yeah, I can't come back.
Of course.
Nicey celebrates Yom Kippur.
It's canon now.
I'm adding so much canon to this world.
Your family's so happy. Your D&D characters.
Still Jewish, don't worry. Didn't
Yeah.
convert. But soon, don't worry.
Okay. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise.
Her pinky like barely wraps halfway around yours, and then she like just grabs it with her whole
So
hand.
different for me.
Well,
really
actually,
nice.
no. Your finger's a little. So it makes
It might be
most people-
close. It's probably close. Oh my goodness. It's so different than giving you guys pinky promises.
Yeah, you don't do that to us. That's probably why.
I think I did try to hold someone's hand though, and it didn't end up.
Was it mine? I think it was like my
think it may have
finger.
been-
My
yeah,
pinky,
it did.
Oh, you tried to like shake his
Yep.
hand, but
Yeah.
you tried to shake his, you tried to shake his
Just
finger.
grab
yeah.
the finger.
Yep. You guys did also notice him getting another letter that he read.
So what was that?
A letter.
Yeah, no, I saw that.
Mm-hmm. Then why'd you ask? It's a letter. But
Sorry,
we
I'll
should-
be more specific next time. I specifically wanted to know what was in the letter.
Words.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Any specific words you'd like to share with the class?
With the class.
With the class. You know, you get like caught in class with the passing notes.
Nicey used to be a teacher before she was
Nicey
an
was a teacher.
adventurer.
You ever gonna put anything back in this box?
Well, who's it going to?
It's going back to Lyrie, of course. Dumbass.
Is he trying to
Man, I'd kick him in the face, but he's just wind.
Come at me, bro.
You.
I try to like tickle his chin.
Backs right up. Don't you come at me with that tickling nonsense.
I tried to take his box too. You didn't like it.
Why
My
did you get
box.
so hard? I'll probably just disappear.
You putting anything in, or am I going back?
I'm just trying to think if we should put anything back in.
What does he want?
Oh,
Are you just gonna go back to Lyrie?
that's what I just told you.
No.
Like 10 seconds ago, I'm like, yep, I'm gonna take it back to Lyrie.
Maybe your box goes back to Lyrie, but maybe you don't go back to Lyrie. So you also go back to Lyrie.
Well, I mean, for a little bit, and then I go into the,
Yeah.
whatever.
Can you tell her something?
You put something on the, put it in the box.
That's so much work. All right, I write on a note. I put job accepted. I pull it
That's
from
so
the box.
fucking hard.
It was really hard. There was 2 words. I just wasted. We're killing animals now. I hope you're happy.
Killed him? Oh, I can't understand you. I'm sorry.
Cool.
Yeah, save the turtles.
Peace out. And he disappears in a tornado that fades after a couple seconds.
What a dick.
Cool.
Just like a
I
gust
like
of wind
that.
blows by and go, wow.
It's like magic.
I hate that
Real
guy.
I can do some magic.
Me too.
Oh, you can.
Yeah, you were both there yesterday. I don't know
have
why.
amnesia.
Yeah.
I could turn you into a bear.
Leaflock, we should probably go. Hey, DM,
Not so.
the town that was in the letter that she told us to go to, is that near Ravenwood or is it further into Matara?
It would be in the opposite direction.
Okay.
So, yeah. So basically, you
We only have
Penzano's
4
here.
days.
You guys went north.
Yeah.
Ravenwood's up here. You would be going here. So, basically opposite direction.
Do we know how many days it'd be to the missing person, the abduction place?
It would be about 2 days from here.
Mm-hmm.
So, 2 days that way. If you then wanted to go back to, and then they also said that the person wouldn't be abducted for another 2 days, so it could potentially take you that time to find the person.
Sweet.
So it would probably be about a week before you could be back this far. And if you wanted to go all the way to Ravenwood, that would then be a week and a half to 2 weeks. So if you did want to go to Ravenwood, you probably would not be
Help the children.
entirely up to you guys what you would like to do, and no one else knows what you do. So
It's true.
unless they want to steal your letter, but
Well, if it'll take us 2 days travel to get there, and the next occurrence isn't for another 4 days, I think that'll put us in a good spot. Maybe we can,
Got 2 days to find who would be.
yeah. Think it's something we can start with. Now, those that communication stone that she gave you,
Mm-hmm.
is it once a day you can use it, or okay?
yeah.
Maybe if we have any further questions, we can always just ask Lyrie.
Well, she can only respond with 25 words of
And
information.
once. So.
So,
Once per day.
We're all very limited.
Well, we'll just have
We
to
should
be
have taken
very.
a little more advantage of the box.
That is kind of why she sent it, yes.
I figured. But I
Oh,
couldn't
yeah,
understand what was being
She
said.
couldn't fit that into 25 words, so it was... Yeah.
Made sense.
Hey, Sophie,
Yeah?
do you know what direction Waslin is in?
Oh, it's that way.
That way. Well, we
She
have a
points
start.
southeast.
Another adventure.
As a team.
Are you ready, Willow?
Yes.
No.
Willow's not a
I don't
want
want to leave.
She's not feeling it.
Willow is kind of a Debbie.
Willow got the butt farts last night, and
Willow's probably having a really good time with the pixies and is like, no, let's like hang out here for a while.
She was really enjoying it. Yeah. They do their secret handshake quick before.
Can we stay here?
Please.
how do you spell the what's her name?
Waslin?
No, no,
Oh.
the lady,
Lyrie?
Lyrie, yeah.
Lyrie.
R-I-E. That was it.
So are we gonna head out?
Uh,
I'm all packed and ready to go.
Oh, she's ready to go. Hey, Sophie, do you think we could take any food for the road? Maybe.
She looks over at Nova and he's just gives her this look, and the amount it would take to feed you guys would be close to the amount it would take to feed like half of the village. So like,
Okay.
yeah, you guys taking their
I
food,
get
that would
it,
be
I'm
a
a
pretty
big guy.
major. The amount of food they need for like a day is about the same that you guys do. So
besides Willow, we
You
all
could
have
just
rations.
give me food. I mean, he's like 20 times my size.
well, if you want like a snack, you could have
Yeah,
some.
yeah, that's perfect.
It gives you a bunch of berries. They're good berries, but not like actual.
Not good
not
berries.
good berries, but like they are
They
good
taste good.
berries. 2 words, not one. D&D problems.
And then Jesse just goes, "No, these are good berries," and just chucks 10
Ah!
berries. You could just survive off your good berries for
I
2
I
days.
didn't take them.
Oh, you
Don't worry, guys.
Well,
I'm adding the
druids can
berries.
swap out their spells every day.
I could.
So
You know, I went with
That's what you do tomorrow if you're hungry.
purified food and drinks. So.
okay. Well, then you can get shitty food.
To be fair, we need to have food to purify.
Well,
you are in the
It's a
woods,
start.
so like,
That's
and you
true.
have a ranger and 2 druids. If you
And I
can't figure out how to hunt
forage.
or forage,
We'll be fine. We
then
got
you,
it.
you deserve to die to all the monsters.
That's mean and true.
It is.
It is. You're not wrong.
Not at all wrong. Okay, so where are you guys heading?
We're off to see the wizard.
The Wonderful Wizard of Oz?
Because, yep.
I mean, Mortara?
That's the country.
All right, I'm gonna start heading
I know. He's
the
the
way
Wizard of
Sophie
Mortara.
pointed. I'm gonna start skipping down whatever direction that is. If it's a path or something.
You know, if you,
Bye.
Bye.
if you want. Thank you for your hospitality. And
Gonna
your,
miss you guys.
and your why'd you say that very mean when you looked at me, Sophie?
She looks away. Oh my god, an elf!
I'll miss you too. And I'll start walking away with Mel.
thank you, Nova. Thank you, Sophie. It's been a good time.
Been a pleasure to meet you all. And
Hopefully, next time we come back, you have more interesting stories to show us.
well, we always have lots of stories. Maybe you'll have some stories to share, you know, when you do something.
Oh, we'll do something someday.
I mean, whatever thing you guys are off to, maybe that'll be a good story, you know? You always hope for good story. He just kind of looks like he didn't mean to be that mean, but he did.
Maybe we'll do something interesting for once.
Maybe you'll be interesting people next time.
Maybe they won't just
boring,
kill bears
same old
out of
nonsense.
nowhere.
Are you guys coming? I'm still skipping down.
I was following you.
I'm
literally
skipping.
am
How are
following
you?
you.
How are you skipping?
Thank you.
First of all, I can go 10
Oh,
feet
no, I
further
know.
than you have movement. While you're skipping, I can just walk right past you slowly.
I try to pull Leaf Lock, he just doesn't budge. Leaf Lock.
He said goodbye before you. What
Sophie,
is
he left already?
For the record, Sophie
thought- I
will
thought you were
give
still there.
Willow a very nice flower that she'll druid craft before she leaves.
Sophie can druid craft.
Yeah, she is. Has lots of spells.
So
One of
She's a
them is
pixie. What's wrong with you?
Yeah.
Pixies are druids.
They're, I mean, they're not druids, but
I know.
they get a lot of.
I got it, Dad.
mixed
I'm joking.
spell list.
It's called a joke.
You know those?
He's working on it.
Anyway. Want to cast touches in his life?
Fuck you.
Yeah.
I have no jokes for that spell, and so I keep telling Beta to write jokes.
You should just Google like corny jokes.
I need wit, which I don't have. Anywho, I'm skipping in your
I'm walking past you.
past me.
Yeah, everyone catches up to you very quickly.
If you'd like, you can ride on Leaflock's shoulders.
So do you guys
They move a half
normal
step.
pace as you head down, or did you want to move? Because you could potentially go quicker.
At a normal pace, it would take 2 days.
Yeah.
Right.
At a fast pace, it would be a day and a half, so you'd have an extra half day there.
That's not worth it, because we only have to be there for 4 days, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I guess we can't really figure stuff out until the day it's gonna happen anyway. But we could figure out what's been going on.
Alright, if you want to go faster, we can.
No, it's probably not worth it.
I'm enjoying the scenery.
On Leaflock's shoulders, I'm sure it's a nice view from up there.
Just like smacking
It's
every branch
magical.
along the way.
Sorry.
You okay over there?
It's okay. It's okay.
You're walking forward like 80 feet back, you're like, oh, she fell.
Wait, you forgot something.
She's like knocked down. Cannon. Yeah, we'll go to normal pace. We'll go to normal pace.
Okay. Yeah, so you guys head off. Make it through your first day of traveling. You setting watch?
Yeah, I'll take the last 2 since I don't have to sleep. I just gotta.
Okay, I can take... I don't know.
So we need 2 more, I
I have bad
believe.
perception.
I'll do these second.
I can do the first one.
She'll do the first, and I'll do
It's
the second.
just I have bad
Okay.
perception.
I'll sleep all night.
We could have 2 people do each, like if you wanted to, because like if you and
What if I
everyone
just
want
want
to
to
do it.
fucking sleep?
You can sleep.
You still
No
get your
one's
full
gonna force
rest,
you to
man. I
stay
don't know. It's
awake.
worth it.
kidding.
I want those extra 2 hours, man.
I want a well-rested exchange. Yeah, I want
Should I be
it
rolling
longer.
for...
Yes, so anyone who is staying watch, perception checks. If there are 2 of you staying watch, you can either both make them or someone can
Oh.
aid the other.
Wait, who's going first?
I'm gonna say that's kind of cocked,
I'm going second,
but
What?
are you doing one?
because it's not like flat.
It is
Or
flat.
is he doing the last 2?
Oh, okay. Maybe it's just the
I'm
die.
accompanying someone on there,
Yeah,
but I'm not.
that was.
I already missed that
Alright,
one.
I can redo it.
It's up to you.
I'll redo it.
Okay.
You
I
lose
had
out
an
on it.
18, but Beta said it didn't count.
Maybe you get a nat
Dude, you suck.
No, I got a 4, so when we all die...
It
that's
was
on you.
cocked. We follow the rules, okay? The rules are in.
I
Is it
have
too
a
late to say
small,
that I was
I
with
have
her
a small
watching?
dice tray.
It happens in a big dice tray. Getting
Ted.
your dice getting dicked
Is it
happens.
too late to say I was watching?
It happens regularly.
Sometimes it's small.
You were
You-
with her? Well, you were with her on the watch?
Is it too late to say I was?
It
with
happens
her?
when Tad rolls on the table.
No, it's fine.
Save me. I can't see anything.
Oh, is he also sleeping? I guess.
Nat 20.
Oh, thank God.
Nat 20. Okay.
Can't
So
see shit.
she's just kind of seems distracted and like she falls asleep a couple of times. And you kind of have to like keep nudging her awake and like she's yep, yeah, watching stuff.
Yeah.
You notice a number of interesting birds and other animals that are flying by and hunting at night. But otherwise nothing that seems like it's gonna bother you guys. But you see a lot of. It's a beautiful night. Make out the stars up there. You can do some stargazing. In addition to keeping an eye on everyone, trying to keep her awake. Which I don't know how much you want to be dedicated to it, but she keeps falling asleep.
I give up at like halfway.
Okay.
Go
I'm
ahead,
out
Macy.
cold. I think he would kill me with a punch.
No, it's only 1 damage for him.
Oh wait, I have 12 hit points now. I forgot. I moved up in the world.
Way to go.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah.
Nice.
12 whole hit points.
All right, who was going second?
Good thing we stayed awake
wake
that
up
whole time.
Leaflock.
Hmm?
Oh yeah, great job. Where would it be without you, Nancy?
Oh,
I try to help.
Yep. Is it my turn?
It's your turn, big guy.
Alright, man, get some rest.
Yeah, I'm
pats
exhausted.
me
That
in
was
the-
a really long.
Yeah, I was just like fucking.
That felt forever.
Just
Oh yeah, time for bed.
random question. Do you have dark vision?
I do not.
Okay, good choice.
Hey, man. I have no control.
I can have Willow
I should
also join you for that one.
I
since you
don't
were
forget we
two
had
in the other.
Willow. Yeah, just two.
Yeah.
No, I'll,
you
I'll
wanna
let her,
throw her-
I'll let her rest.
Okay.
She was
You're
bad.
letting her
Would that
rest?
put me at disadvantage?
Well, no, it would just be you rolling instead of you and her rolling.
Yeah.
So
What's
she would
gonna
get no
happen, right?
bonuses from just resting. So
Yeah, what?
up to you.
Have her
Wait,
have her
she
be awake. She gets no bonuses from resting.
Yeah, like she's still getting her
Right.
long rest either way.
Oh, I see what
So
you're saying.
there's no
So it doesn't
penalty
matter.
for her.
For her
staying
not
alive.
being there, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So
Yeah, do you want me
Yeah,
to pull
she-
up her thing?
Yeah. Let's
I
have
don't
her.
think she has dark vision either, though.
Oh,
She's a human. She does not have dark vision.
Oh,
but
you're
you can
right.
listen, or you could make a light if you'd like. Up to you guys.
Are you handy? You want?
Y'all could have swapped.
Wait,
this
what?
one.
I know. I don't know why we didn't think that through.
I mean,
They can both make fires easily.
this level 2 is where you mess up this kind of
Live.
stuff.
Is this a,
I'm gonna do that through most levels.
Well, you know,
It'll be great.
now you're allowed to.
You have
I'm gonna mess up a
control.
And
lot.
at
the
higher
further I
levels,
get
you'll
into-
eventually have spells like,
You'll have
you know, you
control
can take
of
Lehman's
your
tiny hut and just
I do.
set that up and you don't have to worry about it.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
Yeah. it's,
Oh no,
you
like
know.
I can't do a long
Yeah.
rest.
Just
get
I
around.
see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No, I can't do that. It's fine.
Okay.
Because I can't reduce them anyway, so I'm
Yeah.
gonna keep track on this side.
Did you give her 25 coins?
I can't do that.
Oh, I
She
didn't
has
know
to
you
do
were
that.
in her account.
No, I'm just looking at our characters.
Got it.
Wait, are you rolling? Or are we both rolling?
Both roll.
Okay.
Go for it.
12. No, 13.
30-20. No, 24.
24. Okay.
All right.
So
look
are
at
you making a light or are you just listening?
Just listening.
Okay. So you listen very carefully.
Light, Jesse. Oh, she'll make a light. She has the light cantrip. I didn't know that.
Okay.
She'll boop her armor.
Okay. She probably has to do
Boop
that.
her
I don't know
armor.
how long it lasts.
It lasts for an hour if I remember.
Okay, so
correctly.
she'll do that twice. It's a cantrip.
Yeah,
It's fine.
it's a cantrip. She'll
Um,
make 7. No, I'm joking.
so you just want her chest to be shining? That's
Just
cool.
right here. But it's too light.
No.
Cool. My eyes are up here.
What are you doing? Leaf Lock, what are you doing?
The moths are just.
Leaf Lock, I don't even know if your eyes are looking below here. I can't really tell.
Jeez.
Oh man. Hope we all get text from Megan if she watches this.
I fucking hate you guys. I quit.
Oh,
You
quit
asshole.
too. Leah already quit.
Anyway,
You're Leah. Oh,
so
Leah.
what did she get?
She got a 13.
Okay, so yeah, she doesn't really listen to much. Like the light is just blinding.
She's like,
Just like boobs. Anyway,
she's trying to direct it for Leaf Lock.
these little cones.
Like headlights.
Yeah, exactly.
Jeez.
Wow, she really quits
He's
now.
just a deer in the headlights. Anyway,
Oh my god, a deer!
okay. So you do hear some noise off in the distance. You hear it first. Actually,
We're all gonna die.
you do hear some noise off in the distance. Just want to give it a chance.
I just put my hand on Willow's shoulder and go, shh.
She looks at you. What?
I hear something in the distance. It's like branches and twigs snapping or something. Okay, yeah.
It sounds like some kind of creature moving around. You wait for 30 seconds or so, maybe it's
Dim the
gone.
lights.
And then you hear it. She just turns those off.
She turns those off. Her boobs.
You just can't turn this off. I mean, it's
It's supposed to turn off when I lock the armor and it didn't turn off.
But so she so it goes quiet. You wait another 30 seconds or so and then you hear another twig break. This one's definitely closer.
Something's definitely moving in on us. Just stay cautious.
I'm cautious.
I'm staying cautious.
Should we wake the others?
Yeah. Here, you go. I'll wait here.
Okay.
I think I can hold on my own for a few seconds.
Willow goes to wake the others.
Willow does so.
What?
Wake up!
I'm dead!
She does a good 2-1-2 on you.
I haven't cast Mage Armor yet!
Why the second one?
She goes and she knees Anarsil in the face.
Okay, so you all take a couple points of damage from Willow just beating the shit out of
Oh, Jesus.
Can I cast Mage Armor now?
you. You can if you'd like, sure.
Cast. To protect myself from people
Do
like
so.
Willow.
I'm gonna tell Mel to stay asleep and stay
Why won't
here.
it let me cast it?
She doesn't wake up.
It didn't work.
She's
My foot
listening.
cramped.
You hear the noise again.
Mhm.
At this point, your group has been decently noisy, but you do hear this crack. It's very close. All of a sudden, you hear it jumping up from the side, and at that point, I think we'll roll for initiative.
How the
Alright,
hell-
guys, don't hit it though, because we don't know. It could be a bear.
Well,
we
I
don't
get
want to
a
shoot the
one.
bear.
Wait, what is...
People on the dice.
Do keep in mind,
Plus its
armor-wise, you would
You
not
get
have
a
been
20.
sleeping
I
in
got a
your armor.
19.
Oh, fuck off.
How do
not have
I
What's that?
get
armor.
Mage Armor? Like, how do I put
Uh,
the buff of Mage Armor?
You
You
have
don't, so you
to-
just use the spell slot.
Okay.
So
you
in your
cannot do
armor
this
class, you can add a basically you
satisfied.
override the armor
You
class.
Yeah. you
Okay, I
can
just
do
have to
that.
override it. It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you just gotta remember to like
Dex.
undo it,
Undo it,
if
yeah,
you don't want
okay.
to.
Yeah.
I usually find it easier to just remember it's 13 plus my dex.
Yeah. Although I mean, if you're planning on using it all the time,
Yeah, that's true. If you're
Yeah.
always gonna have it then.
yeah.
Now
Although
that
you do have
now
to
that I've
remember
been
to get rid of the
reminded,
spell
and
slot.
No!
yeah, you
Yeah.
can click it. Or-
Yeah, just if you set it that way and leave it there, do remember to use the spell slot every day as that comes up, especially at these low levels where I think you
I
have
fucked
3
my,
of them.
so I got
So
a
that
natural
is
20
a
for Willow.
Big cost.
Yeah.
And then I got
So,
a 19 and a
you know,
17
once you're at
for
like
me 'cause I
10th
rolled
level,
advantage.
you get the
Yeah.
first
So I
level
got a
spell slot,
20.
you're almost never going to
for
run
mine,
out
and
of that.
Willow's
Yeah.
at a nat 20.
I got
So-
that, Tony.
Keep it.
You were
Oh,
ahead
I don't
for
know why I
them, 'cause
moved
think
this,
your
but I know
dex
what I
is
got. I
higher.
got a 5.
Okay.
Zero.
You
So
guys
then-
want to?
I'm gonna be third, and I still got the highest initiative.
Where do you want
No.
us?
Just set yourselves up in
He
like
puts
a
nat
campfire
20s at
type
the top.
setup.
Sorry,
Ted?
what?
Campfire type setup.
Oh.
So
Sit around the campfire and sing our campfire song.
Right, Ted? You put nat 20s above the higher initiative roll, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I am third. Those blows.
I'm last, I think. Did
You are
beat-
last this time.
Oh no! I
Yeah,
always
no,
can
you were
count on
totally
you, Leo.
last.
I did okay this time.
okay.
Wow.
Is Willow? And
I have no idea which. I forget who Willow was.
What is
Is
she
that
again? She's a
Willow?
human.
Yeah, but I just don't remember what we made her. Because we didn't.
okay.
Oh, yeah,
Cool.
she's the one in black. In the front. Oh, no, that's
nat
you,
20s?
isn't that?
Yeah.
No. Oh, no, that's you, right?
Yeah, that's me.
So I think that was her. The black
okay.
in the front.
Willow and Leaf.
And then I was Bo,
Okay.
and then that is
Willow got a nat
Anarsil.
22.
Mhm.
Or
Who
that's
got who's the
Edward.
higher dex
Edward.
mod?
Edward's
Him.
that?
Okay.
Okay.
So it's him, Willow, and then I got a 24 as an Anarsil.
Don't worry,
Well,
guys.
Megan, you missed a nat 20 on initiative.
I'm gonna help a lot.
That I rolled it though. I'm
Yep.
king.
Okay. So
I
you,
didn't do that
king?
for you last time.
you got above a 20?
I got a 24.
Okay. Wow, you suck.
High roll.
You suck.
I got a 19. I got a 19 on the die.
Damn,
So
you're
mad.
just terrible at this initiative thing.
And that's
15 to 20? Cool.
Oh,
What are you laughing at?
what are you laughing?
What'd
I
you
got
roll?
the okay number.
Rolled a 5.
10 to 15?
Plus 2.
I got
Yeah.
12.
Okay.
12.
It's okay.
And nice.
I'll be in the back anyways.
So, you guys see this that jumps out.
Oh hell no! What the hell is that?
Is that-
Is that actually what it looks like?
That's
Yes.
Oh fuck
That
no!
is actually what it is.
It's pretty.
Is that a server?
As you look at it, you do notice that it seems to sort of shimmer, so it's hard to focus on exactly where it is. It's there, but you almost see like a duplicate of it, as if you're like seeing double, and you don't know if it's affecting your mind or what's up with it. But it's it seems like there's two of them. It's shimmering.
That blows.
So anyway, Leafhawk, you are up first.
Yep. Just because I'm
It-
ready.
Just so you're aware,
Yep.
it looks pretty angry and like it wants to,
Great.
like, it's hungry and you guys are prey.
Great.
Is how it looks in your natural opinion.
Well, because it was probably lunging at me.
Yeah,
and
where are you?
I kind of.
He'd be in the front with Willow, because they were doing the watch.
Oh,
Well,
right,
Willow
yeah.
went back to go.
Yeah, well, whatever. Everyone else was waking up and getting their shit. She would have already had her shit and been away.
What did you do?
Yeah, well, let's put Willow back because she would have been waking you guys up.
Okay.
Put him a little bit further forward because he would have moved up. And then give it like 5 feet because he wouldn't be right on top of where you guys were sleeping.
Oh, okay.
No.
What?
Him.
Oh,
He's still-
him.
Yeah,
Got it.
Yeah, so he's here.
And then Leaflock is forward a little bit.
Yeah, because he wouldn't be keeping watch right next. Because then anytime he talked, it'd be like he's just sitting 5 feet away from you as you sleep. It's a little creepy.
I'm a heavy sleeper. It's okay.
Well, I don't know. It's still a little weird.
I'm gonna use my action to dodge.
You gonna take the dodge
I'm
action?
gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. Any bonus action?
Nope.
Cool. Willow.
Willow is going to... Willow's gonna move up next to Leaflock. And
that
then...
Wait, is that one Willow?
Yeah.
Okay.
And she is going to cast Frostbite.
Okay.
So it's a con save of 14.
Frostbite.
14. It fails.
So,
Just barely too.
full damage, 6 damage of cold damage. And it has disadvantage on its next attack roll before the end of its next turn.
Okay. Good to know.
Sweet.
Anarsil.
I'm going to run up into its face.
Okay. Do keep in mind, everyone, if you normally are wearing armor, you are not in this particular fight.
Does my mage armor not count?
Mage armor count.
Mage armor
you
counts.
were asleep, so
Got it.
you were not
Oh,
sleeping in
you're
your
saying
armor.
it was-
It doesn't
Yeah,
have-
you cast
Good
mage
thing
armor.
I cast
That's right.
it.
Mine's like
Yeah,
1 less.
so-
It's okay. Oh, hers is pretty low.
Hers is probably the one most
So
affected
in this
by
case,
that.
though, 'cause
I can't
would
take it
have
off, so I
watch, I'd be
actually
wearing my
have to-
armor, right?
Mm,
I mean, it's only leather armor, but
it's only leather, so I'll give you that leather would be fine. But you were the second shift.
yeah.
So I would say that Willow probably wouldn't be, unless she wouldn't have wanted to put it back on. And
I can't speak for her.
Also-
I have no idea. Sorry.
yeah, I'm going to assume that if I'm wrong in that assumption, I'm very sorry, Megan.
She's
and
gonna
if
yell
you
at
die
you, it's
because
fine.
of it. It's the way it goes.
It was
You know,
Tad.
Life's rough.
She has like another 8
It's
pages
rough.
backed up for new character.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Megan
That's
wants to know what we are fighting. We didn't give it a name.
No.
What'd she say?
Oh, she's actually
Yeah,
watching.
she's
Hey.
here.
She just got to
Hey,
her
Megan.
hotel.
You were on. It was the middle of the night.
Don't
take my armor.
out.
It's
Cheap
a-
shot. That's all I got.
That's how I feel about most things,
Yeah.
too.
Well,
He's the one who charged you up to the front line. You could have
no, I
stayed.
didn't.
Oh, he did.
Yeah,
I'm sure she
there's
saw
a front
that.
line.
I'm gonna step right in front of her. I'm literally stepping
There's
in
a
front
front
of her.
line. You put
Fucking
her on.
barbarian.
And I'm stepping in front of them. And I'm gonna cast a hunter's mark on
Yeah,
it.
see, exactly.
Can you move me up in front of them in its
Yeah.
face? I'm like right in front of it. Yeah.
Megan, they don't know exactly what it is, but by appearance, you would probably be able to
By the
figure
way,
out it's a
hey,
displacer.
To be fair, I didn't. I moved you. I moved you up before he said you didn't have your armor on. Just saying.
That is also true.
if you'd like to move her somewhere else, you can
She has
do that.
20 feet of movement to move backwards.
No.
20 feet.
I mean,
No,
you
he's
wouldn't have
giving
had
it to
that.
you, I think.
Yeah, like you would have known that she didn't have her armor on
Yeah.
before you charged up. So if you
So
want
if
to
you wanna
not
move her
her
back.
up,
Yeah, move her back to the back line.
Now that,
Actually, move her back as far back as she can go. So she has 30 feet, I think.
that miniature is
so,
a
like, move her
representation
further
of what we're
back
fighting
is what
in.
you're asking?
she does not have dark vision.
Do you want him
I
here?
believe.
Or here?
Does she actually have to see the target?
For a frostbite?
Yeah. Does it say a target you can see?
I
Because
don't
if
remember.
not, she might have to cast light as her action.
Stop that! You're ruining my dice.
For frostbite, you cause a numbing frost to one creature that you can see within range. Well,
Okay.
Then I guess it did have to move forward to see her, didn't it?
No, well, she doesn't have any dark. It's dark out.
So even if she's like 10 feet from it, she can't see it?
Yeah, she really can't. So she would have. I'd say if she's within 5 feet of it, then I will give it to you. But otherwise, she can't see anything in the dark. She can cast light as her action.
Oh yeah, keep her back where she isn't cast light.
Okay. So then no one has any issues. She can cast that like on a branch above or something, whatever it is, but it does get the health back.
Okay. I Hunter's Mark it, and I'm gonna shoot it in the face.
Yeah. I mean, I pretty much
because
set you up
because it
to
has
do
that thing. Does that mean I have disadvantage on a weapon attack, Tad? Is that why you said it's blinking or blurring?
Megan's questioning if we had a fire, which...
Nope.
Yeah, you guys would have...
No fire.
free to say that, but... since we did establish that she had cast light before to be able to see, I think that kind of establishes
Yeah,
no
that's
fire.
fair. We did not fire.
Sorry.
We're great without you. Clearly.
But yes, that would have been a perfectly valid... but, you didn't want to...
Did you say it's blurring because I get disadvantage? Is that what you said at the beginning?
Yeah, so it is. There appears to be two of it. It's shimmering.
I have a
back and
straight
forth.
roll because it hasn't gone yet, and I get advantage because it hasn't gone yet.
Okay.
18.
18, that hits.
$12 points of damage.
Okay. So it gets hit with that shot. Now it's its turn.
You're
And it doesn't like you.
good.
It's going to attack you.
It's the plan.
It's
Doesn't
going
like
to attack you twice.
Sounds like a plan.
Twice.
Sounds like
So
some
it is
reason I
attacking
stepped
you
in front
with
of
the
it.
two tentacles that are behind it. That's what's
Nice.
swinging at you.
I'm immune to
Ooh,
tentacles. So.
That is a nat 20 and a dirty 20.
Oh my god.
Well, yeah, that was
So one of
obviously
them
hit.
doesn't hit.
You're
So
really
just-
patronizing me is what you're trying
Yeah,
to do
that's
here.
what he's doing.
Just checking.
It's fine. I'll patronize you on all my net 20s,
Please
Tad.
do.
It's fine.
Cool.
Yeah, apparently it's not assumed when we sleep.
Sorry. I mean, it typically would be, but given the fact that specifically we made jokes about light being cast,
Sorry.
that
Yep.
would be the only,
Yeah.
like, it,
It's fair. It's fair.
Yeah.
We did not make a fire.
It's okay. Megan doesn't think it's fair, but
It
I'm
was
sorry.
a warm night. What can we say?
Probably was a warm night. We're going south, remember?
Ooh. 24 points of damage from the one that crit.
Oh, I'm down then. I'm down from the second hit though, not the first hit.
Okay. So then 13 from the second.
Yeah, I'm down from that.
So as it hits you, it's sort of like a club that hits you, but there are also like these pinpricks within this pad as it sinks those in. So it's sort of a mix of those two, if you're curious.
I was very
And
curious.
you go down from these two slaps. That's its turn. Edward.
I cast Healing Word on Mr. Anarsil.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
You're gonna heal for 7 points. And then
Oh, that's a lot, thanks.
I
Actually,
will cast what they call Fairy Fire.
You
A
can't.
little. I can't.
You can only do one
Uh,
spell.
no, I allow you to do. So
It's
the
a bonus.
rule is typically that one has to be a cantrip.
Oh, you're letting him do
I,
up to a
I let
first
you guys
level?
up to do up to a first level.
Cool, you're fine. That's nice.
So
It's his home rule.
yeah, that is a homebrew rule. So
So you can do that. You're
But,
fine.
yeah.
He
Oh,
lets you
sounds
do
just
good.
keep
Okay.
that in mind as you get higher level spells. It'll be a bit of a pain because one of them has to be a first level or a cantrip.
Okay,
between
I'm
your
definitely gonna have
action
to be
and bonus.
reminded that as we go. For
We-
sure.
It's fine.
It's okay.
Well, yeah, it's
Okay.
you just can't pump out like 2 5th level spells basically.
Okay. So yeah. So I cast Fairy Fire a little bit
Fairy
behind
Fire.
it because I don't want to get.
Okay, so you just want to hit him with that. It's a dex save, I believe.
It's a dex save of 14.
Keep in mind you are prone,
Yeah, I know.
so 14, yeah, fails the shit out of that one. That's a 6.
Sweet.
It's the shit out of that.
Just
glow
like
and
takes it
light.
right to the face. It's glowing.
And
It's fairy fire?
Any
I don't
attack
think
roll
Fair
against
Fire
it
specifically
has
is in there,
advantage.
but there's like I think there's something
The
that says
attack roll
advantage or something. I can't
against it
remember
has
what they all are.
advantage. Oh yeah. Advantage.
Oh, yeah.
That's you, Nicey. Next.
I know. I need advantage.
Yeah.
Well,
One can be a badger.
You can just use something else, and we can know.
yeah, I'll go with this one because it's bright.
Like I don't know if there's a hunter's mark in there, so I think I used hex, but I can't remember if there's a hunter's mark in there.
There should be a hunter circle. There's a hex.
Oh, is there a hex? Yeah. I think if there was, it was brown, but I can't
I
remember.
wanted to put it on it. Nope.
Yeah, none of its tentacles are brown. Its tail. You can put on its tail in the back.
Jesus.
Yeah, there you
It's
go.
it's behind is frightened.
There's a lot of conditions, and I didn't realize how many there were.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Oh, this counts concentrating and raging as conditions too. So.
Rage.
Okay. Wow. You're just putting it on its tail.
That's all.
It
That's all
was
it does
not
is fit.
fitting.
Got you. Okay. Cool. So that's your turn.
That's my turn.
Nicey.
Okay, I'm going to attempt to hit it.
With advantage.
With. What are you hitting it with?
Firebolt.
Okay. You do have disadvantage. Because it's sort of shimmering.
But it has advantage because
Or
of fairy
actually,
fire.
no.
I have
So
dark
it
vision.
was-
Does that matter?
It would either cancel out or me hitting it might have changed it.
Yeah, so it getting hit, you can focus on it a little more because he sort of went through the illusion. It seems like it's going to be coming back for this instant. It doesn't apply.
So she has advantage from
So you
fairy
have
fire
advantage.
though, right?
Yes.
So you
Yeah.
have advantage.
So I rolled.
Roll
Roll
twice
two.
and take
Roll
the
twice,
higher
take
one.
the higher.
Well, thank
Good
God.
thing.
So try again.
Don't look at it, Beta. You're
I'm
jinxing
staring.
it.
You got this, Nicey.
Okay. 18.
That hits.
And
Roll the
then
damage.
Is that a 10 on there? What is that? I'm blind.
16.
Oh.
Isn't that plus dex?
No, it's plus. Your fireball is plus 5.
Oh,
No,
that
it's
was
plus
dumb.
1.
Ignore me.
Firebolt's usually not plus anything.
It's your spell attack.
Yeah, it says
uh,
plus 5.
That's to hit, yeah.
To hit, yeah,
Okay.
just to hit. She didn't roll
Yeah.
damage, it's just
Okay.
to hit.
I only added 2 to it. He added
Okay.
the rest
Oh,
of it.
yeah, sorry, I did actually
And
set that
D10.
up. Yeah, I should never do
If I can find it.
I think that one was a...
Was it?
No, that's a D8. Sorry.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I was like, that didn't have a 0. That's it. Cookie. 3!
Way to roll the one you can barely read. I like it. Okay.
It's in Elvish. It's mostly because it's transparent, that's hard to say.
Oh, Elvish.
Yeah.
Okay.
3
leaf lock.
points of fire damage.
What would you like to do, Leaf Lock?
Leaf lock.
Right.
I'm going to.
Turn into a dragon.
I'm going to.
No, we're turning to this side.
It's Pegasus.
Cast Produce Flame.
Okay. Is it making a...
Nope, it's just a straight attack.
Okay.
Oh, you put music on?
Now, because he
Okay.
has the fairy fire on him, was that only until last round?
No, he still
I
has
hold
it,
up
but I think it...
concentration on it, I believe.
No, yeah, concentration. It's a concentration spell until it's broken. So
Okay.
it has not been broken. You still have advantage. So
Okay.
on any spell attack or attack.
You guys mess them up. You gotta be fucking kidding.
13.
That just hits.
Look
Great.
at you.
That was with advantage.
Wow, with advantage, yeah. Wow. Max damage, 8 points of fire damage.
Nice shot.
How do you want to do this?
And
Yeah.
I guess as my bonus action, I want to cast Healing Ward.
The image here is like here. You might want to.
Oh, is it moved? Oh.
It was set up towards you, Tab, but because I had to move it last time because you had
Here, do you want me to shift
controlling
everything
last
down that way?
No, yeah, wait.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I think
You
that's
can
got
see it now. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's just like it's, but it's totally off of it. Oops. Way
Too much.
Come back.
Baby, come back.
Cool.
You can blame it.
Okay, so, and as we had just established with house rules, I can cast up to one first level spell with a cantrip.
So you between your action and bonus action,
Right, okay,
you
so-
can cast. Typically, the rule is one of them has to be a cantrip.
Okay.
I say that one of them has to be first level or below.
Okay.
They do still have to be bonus action spells to cast it on
Okay.
your bonus action.
I'm gonna cast Healing Word on Anarsil.
Okay.
Nice.
Getting some more health.
I know.
4 points of health.
Fix that though.
4 points of health.
Ooh.
You get to add your wisdom. I don't know if you did.
I did.
Okay. Just checking.
Yeah, I got a 1.
Well, try harder.
I'm trying, man.
What are you doing with your action?
He,
My action
he
was
did
the-
the damage.
Oh,
He
yeah.
just did the...
I mean,
Big
if you want him to keep going.
We'd like him to cast it again to do more damage.
Okay. Are you staying there movement wise? You're good.
Yeah, I'm fine there.
Cool. Willow.
You want one?
Willow is... Willow's going to cast Guiding Bolt.
Guiding bolt. Okay.
Still advantage, right?
Yeah. If it's an attack roll.
I'll take the 17, so that's a 23 to hit.
23. Yeah, that hits.
Sweet. And that's 4d6.
Say 40 or something?
What's the +3 modifier for?
For
It
5,
says
10,
wizard.
15, 17.
your intelligence modifier.
Is that what it is?
So that is 17 radiant damage. And it's already advantage
17.
on it anyway. But
Nice.
This is what happens when I miss 1 week. I forget how to play.
Man, you just can't miss weeks anymore. That's it.
I know.
You're locked
Although
in.
there is
forever.
one coming
I
up
think-
that I'm missing.
Nope, you're
When
not
we were
allowed.
doing our Tomb of
Again.
Annihilation game, we went on like a 2-month hiatus.
yeah, I'm just not playing at all.
But
Like
don't you
one
die
time
all
in
the time in
between
that anyway?
Yeah, but this is
Yeah,
like when
well,
we were still
so-
relatively...
Well, I more just meant so at least it's not like
No, whatever,
you
it's fine.
forget your character because
fine.
it's always a new character.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. Well, Tomb of Annihilation was rough. You
No, we
just-
forgot our
I
characters
can't
because we're
imagine.
stupid. We didn't forget because we didn't play.
I mean, yeah, you're just
Speak for
constantly.
yourself. No, yeah,
I just started
understand.
having a backup character every session. I was like,
You
already.
have to.
As soon as
Yeah.
we got a new character, we
That's
make a
so
backup
stressful.
The problem is the last one. I was really excited about my backup, and he wouldn't die.
After your first character dies, it doesn't really become that stressful anymore. You go, all right,
It's
it's all,
like,
out,
oh, okay.
it's all out the door now.
Just accept. The TPK was a bit rough, but
I know, Bibbin went first.
First or second
Shed a
one.
tear. But he's the
Oh,
only
off
one that
guard.
hit it. He
oh
helped
yeah, you guys had one without me, didn't you?
a TPK. No, we
Like
didn't,
the
because
total?
he lasted until you went there. But we almost did. But he had his first character until after you
Yeah.
showed up. Until you showed up with your second character, because Ernie died when you were not here. So
I liked
Ever-
him. He was great.
me and Leo both lost
Mushroom
our
guy.
characters a lot.
Like many times.
Yeah. I don't think she has anything else. I'm just trying to think.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. That's her turn. With pretty good damage. Anarsil, you are
I'm
up.
going to stand. Well, actually, yeah, I'm going to stand up.
Do so.
I'm going to cast Zephyr Strike on myself, and I'm going to just walk away, and he doesn't get an opportunity attack.
He's gonna try and bite at you anyway, but fail.
Yeah, good fucking luck. And now I get another
You
30
say it
feet,
too,
so I have
please.
45 feet of movement after standing up.
Okay.
So I'm going to.
You're doing this
Oh my god.
Yeah,
That's like a
I'm
hip and a
going
burp.
to.
Yeah, right
That
there.
weird
Five.
squeak.
I'm gonna go like
He's this
next
one.
to her, but
Pick up
like
and
over
burp.
there.
No, that's Willow.
No, that's not.
No,
That's
that's
him?
Willow.
Oh, fuck,
In the
that's
back.
Leaflock. I'm sorry.
He's the one who just died.
Confused me.
5.
I will not
I was there
upgrade
5,
this motherfucker.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30.
So,
That's only 30.
He's seen it.
I am.
I'm gonna actually go back one.
That's what happens when you work with an 86.
And I'm going to shoot it.
Okay.
Pause.
I assume still advantage because of the fair fire and the guiding bolt anyway.
Yeah.
Dirty 20.
That hits.
Sweet.
Ooh, how dare
I'm going to add the 1d8 from Zephyr Strike to that.
You do so.
again. 12 damage.
Wow.
Okay, it's gonna move up.
Where do you want to move?
He's gonna charge the nearest.
How dare he loses?
He's got a tail ring now. He's going to attack twice with his tentacles.
Is he hitting right there?
Leaf lock.
Lift lock. No.
Does an 11 hit?
Nope.
Okay, then just one of them hits.
What was the other one?
The other one, it was a 21 to hit, so I'm gonna assume
That doesn't.
We don't assume here, Tad.
We say that,
that's
but we
12
patronize
points
it
of
for saying
damage.
natural.
How much?
12.
Okay.
Jeez.
Have you
Thank
hit her?
God that's not me.
It will. At this point, it is looking fairly injured. So it's gonna back up.
Does he get an opportunity strike?
You do get an opportunity attack if you want it.
Hit it.
You
also
can't
have an
hit it.
advantage.
Can I use
Also,
cantrips on opportunity?
no,
No.
you can't. You have
Unless-
to. It has to be your melee.
Melee?
Yeah, it has
Unless
to
you
be
have.
just a-
Wait, do you have
war-
Primal
Warcaster.
Savage?
Yeah, Warcaster.
Warcast.
Yeah, it
you
lets
got
you make spell attacks or
As
use spells as an
As in
opportunity attack.
melee.
and you also get like
There
an
you go.
advantage on your con
Okay,
saves.
well, I'm just gonna swing my quarter
you
staff.
have advantage on it because he still has.
Oh,
Fury Fire.
He has a ring.
No, you don't, because
When did that run?
he has the displacement. The fairy fire is still there, but he has his illusion back up on his
Does that
turn.
cancel out then?
So yeah, so it's a straight roll.
Wow, that would have sucked.
12.
Would have been disadvantage.
12 hit.
12 does not hit.
It's a 13.
Is there- I know.
Where
I
did you
don't
want to
mean
move
we-
back a certain amount?
Just maybe.
Yeah, because I think
So
he only
he
moved
moved-
up 10 feet, I believe.
Yeah, so he's gonna back up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, look, we have an
All right,
adventure
bye
out
then.
there.
Oh, he's like,
Tries to help assist
he's
us.
taking off.
Oh my god, he's gonna hit a hobbit back there. Hobbit, what are you doing out here so late? What is that ring on your neck?
Okay.
Why is he showing Gandalf?
Edward.
Well, it's okay. I have 60. I have 60.
I'm gonna raise up my staff all dramatically, and I'm gonna be like, "Where do you think you're going?" And I'm casting Frostbite.
Casting frostbite. Okay.
I need a con save, or a save of a con save. Yeah.
Con save 13.
Yes, you take damage.
Okay.
You're going to take.
But con isn't great.
It's got a +3. I'm just rolling crap.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good.
2 points of frost damage.
And it's and it has disadvantage on its next weapon attack.
It's next attack
Yeah.
or it's next.
Its next
weapon?
attack.
Okay.
Well, it
Lot
says
of damage
it says
I did,
weapon
guys.
attack. So
Okay.
Look
I'll
at
assume
you.
its tentacles count as weapons.
yeah, I think we looked that up on Seed Device, and they do say that when an animal has,
Yeah. Okay.
unless I think it'll specify in the thing that those aren't weapon attacks.
Okay. Nicey.
I'm going to cast. Am I close enough to cast that?
What are you casting?
Toll of the Dead. Toll the Dead. Sorry.
Yeah,
many
it's
feet
like
is that?
60 feet.
60.
It's yeah. If he was able to cast his, you're able to cast yours.
Okay.
Because
Yeah.
they're both 60 feet.
You also have 20 feet of movement if you wanted to chase it a bit.
Whoa, 25 feet.
25.
Well, let's not.
Sorry.
Come on.
Yeah,
They're
how
very
come
short,
you
like-
took that
Insulting.
away? That was really rude. I'm gonna move up just
I have
because
65 on my
in case he's
Just out of
going
spite.
somewhere.
Gotcha.
Check is that. What did you cast?
Zephyr Strike.
Okay, so Toll the Dead.
That lasts for a minute.
I was thinking
Or
the
wait.
same thing.
It rolls a save.
Every time I see the word.
Oh yeah,
zip, I
it is a
think of
save.
It
Sorry.
is a save, yeah.
Thankfully, because that was a bad roll.
What's the save?
I think it's a
13.
Of what's
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Wisdom. 12.
13
Yeah.
wisdom.
So it's two.
Take
it's
1d.
1d12.
1d12.
D12 because it's already taken damage.
Yeah.
Oh, you are right. See,
Toll the
what would I
Dead's
do
really
without
nice
you?
that way. As a...
Where is a D12?
I'll tell you what you can't do without me.
Yeah, where'd you want to go with that?
Not fall off a bridge.
8
8
points of
okay.
necrotic damage.
Okay. Leaf lock.
Oh my god, he's still alive. Someone kill
Leaf
it.
lock.
Lift! Oh, kill it! Put it out of the
Still alive.
Kill it!
Running away.
Remember, I killed the other guy running away.
Yeah, but that was a human. This is just an murdered this.
How
this
is that
cre-
different? This is an animal. Were we
It's
told
got
not to kill animals?
tentacles.
We were told not to kill them.
No, we were told not to kill him in the other forest. You missed that fight last week.
What are you doing?
Okay, so
we didn't.
he
I was afraid of
cast
fish.
Fairy Fire. Does that outline a silhouette for the group or just specifically
He
him?
already has
No,
fairy
it's-
fire on him.
Yeah,
by
so
the way.
Fairy Fire,
Sounds
it
good.
targets the creatures in the area,
Okay.
and they are glowing until the spell ends.
Okay.
Which actually, he's probably right on the edge of that because he ran forward and then back.
I think it stays on them even if they move outside
Oh,
the range.
that
But
would be
I
true,
don't. Let me.
Because if I remember, it's like a 15-foot radius, so he's probably right on the edge of that
20.
anyway.
You're a
Is it 20-foot
15-foot
radius?
Yep.
So,
It's 20-foot
20
cube. But it's. Oh, you can pick the color they're outlined in. That's
Yeah,
interesting.
that's why I was
Blue, green, or violet.
I think I made that joke last time, but
Violet,
you might not have
violet.
been there when I did that. But I was probably making fun of you specifically.
That's fair.
Or Leo, I might have been
I
making fun of
can't
Leo.
see blue.
Oh, but we won't
blue,
make it blue.
goddammit.
Okay.
It doesn't say that if they leave the radius or the cube,
Yeah,
it
it doesn't say. I'm
ends.
looking at it.
So I'm assuming it affects it until the concentration broken or a minute goes by. Or it dies. Well, actually, if it dies, it'll keep glowing.
So that means even if you picked a color that you're colorblind to, would you still get disadvantage on these?
You wanna
The
smack
real
it?
question.
I can't go all the way over the table, but let's fight for the colorblind.
You know, Krause would make that right
I
if we
think
were
it
in
would be more
Tomb and I cast it and I
satisfying.
made it like green, and you're like, well, I can't really see that outline, so.
I'll leave that up to you. It'll be more satisfying if you do it. Anyway.
Well, his smacking me is just gonna be me being murdered as he almost
Yeah.
did before, so.
Okay, he runs back in. He gets extra movement. He makes it.
I'm going
inspiration
to move
movement.
20 feet, and I'm going to cast Produce Flame.
On it. That was an attack.
That's an attack.
Okay.
Straight attack roll.
Yeah.
Natural one.
Okay, so you light. There's this tree next to him that you produce flame on, and it starts like burning a little bit.
Oh god.
Oh no.
It's still like it's just getting started, but like if left unattended, it would probably
Leaf what? This is how forest fires start.
Oh, Smokey the Bear's gonna come
Guys.
soon, guys. We better finish this up.
Protect yourself from forest fires.
That's what the bear in the last episode.
did you want to do
called
anything with your
Smokey.
bonus?
You
Put
know
out the damn fire.
For his bonus.
Heal the tree.
I can't do that.
The tree did take the damage, so
It only
you want to roll the damage?
You're making fun of him, but you could do that too. Fuck, Fireball does that.
Sure.
If
But
it
I
hits an
didn't
object,
That should be a
miss.
freaking
sure. This
I already
time.
did fireball. on
6.
6.
I
Okay,
know.
so the
And I
tree's
didn't
pretty
suck at it.
burned.
Yeah. Okay. This time.
Got him.
Yeah, so I'm just gonna, I guess, cast Healing Word on myself.
Okay.
That's so selfish.
Yeah,
That is really selfish.
very selfish.
The
Ridiculous.
tree is over here dying.
It's screaming.
Yeah, and you would
I
know
can't-
it's screaming
I
too.
can't cast Healing Word on a tree,
Yep.
so.
You would know it's screaming.
The druid god of trees lets you just cast Speak with Plants just so you can hear it scream. That's all you can know.
The tree gets to use its one-way connection with humans, but just on you.
I think it'd be saying more than "fuck you." It'd be like,
What about my
Just
kids? And then these two bushes come out of nowhere, like, yeah!
Grandpa trees over here. That's my son!
Yeah, the big gigantic tree's like, oh no, my boy.
Okay.
Fucking scream.
what?
So Willow.
5 points of health.
Willow knows that we're gonna sleep and get all our spell slots back, so she's gonna do Guiding Bolt again.
She knows.
She knows.
She
that.
can see the
You
future.
guys actually.
But she's
already
gonna have
got
she's
you.
gonna have to move up to where you guys are to have her light actually reach him. So
Okay.
nice.
Well, he's actually emitting dim light 10 feet around him.
That's true.
Because of his butt.
Nice.
This is
Because
butt.
his ass,
Well, I like this
his
Avengers.
ass
I
is golden.
like this Avengers line that we're starting
I
here,
know.
so I'm gonna keep
The
it
camera pans around. The
It's
epic
really
music
great with
plays.
leaf lock like this.
The tree burning in the background.
So straight roll, right? Because it's
Yeah.
blurring.
Although he says his
Well,
butt's
actually,
glowing. His butt's glowing.
it's been hit since it blurred, right?
Yeah, I hit it,
Um,
and someone else hit it,
With Toll the Dead,
and you hit it.
and he hit it.
I hit it with a 2.
Yep, it was
Well,
hit
you
by an
still hit it.
attack, right? So
Yeah.
then, yes, you get advantage.
Advantage.
I probably.
God.
It's right. I hit with the other one.
Oh, you did?
I think it's 16.
16. That hits.
Yeah.
Roll some damage.
I can't wait to get my first. How do you want to do this as Kraus?
That's gross.
Where'd my d6s go?
You ate them.
Yep.
I must have.
When you get the NPC.
Oh, there it is.
Oh, you did, and that's magical. Okay.
13.
13.
And
Not dead yet.
Advantage.
What?
It's right. Now it'll be dead.
Just because I
You
didn't
guys
do
are
it
like
before.
it's shocking. It didn't kill
Oh,
like
you did
any
move
of
it
you.
twice.
You want to know why I'm shocked? Because it has way more hit points than me, and it's
Of course, because
offensive.
it's got 5 of
Yeah.
us to deal
There's
with.
5 of you, 1 of it. It gets 2 attacks.
I have to deal with all 5 of us.
We get 5 attacks. And that I guess
very
that's,
imbalanced here.
That's what
No,
troops. I don't
I
think
don't
she really
think
has
so.
any
gnome discrimination.
any
here, that's
bonusy
rising.
actions.
Obviously. But it's favoring gnomes, because I love gnomes.
No.
Okay, is it my turn now? Because she's done.
Yeah, she's done with her bullshit. Yeah.
I'm going to run up 60 feet, and
Yeah, you got back
I'm
just in
going,
time
I have plus 30 from Zephyr Strike.
for us to not
doesn't
kill
it
this
end
thing.
when you...
You have up to a minute. You only get 1d8 though for attacking.
Okay, once...
Once you can give yourself advantage on a weapon attack on your turn. That attack deals 1d8 force damage, whether you hit or miss. Your walking speed increases 30 feet. Oh, until the end of that turn.
Okay.
Until the end of...
Time.
Oh, wait. Until the end of that. Would that be the first turn then?
So it's...
Until the end of that.
Thank you for humoring
So, okay,
me.
so you start it as a bonus.
Right.
Until that spell ends, your movement doesn't provoke opportunity attacks. So that happens until the end.
Oh, yeah, but the walking...
Then it's once before the spell ends, you can give yourself advantage on an attack roll, and
What?
then you get the extra d8.
You catch that?
I got it.
Whether you hit or miss, your walking speed is increased by the end of until that turn.
I got it. So it would
You
have been
catch
that
it.
turn.
Yeah.
I'm deaf. You're on my good
Well, that's
side.
fine. I didn't roll with advantage, but that's fine. I'll move up 30 feet. I can still hit it anyway.
I mean, if
Am I moving
given
it?
that you're still learning it, if you want to take the advantage part and the speed part, since you took the damage part last time, I'm okay with that.
Okay, that's not me.
That's
Oh, I still want that to be you. Sorry.
he's the guy
That's me.
with that bow.
Where do you want to go?
60 feet up.
How do
You
I
want
don't
to
So
get
I
to
was
it?
back there. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Can you get there?
I don't have to be... I don't want to be right next to it.
No,
I
you
just
need
wanted
to be.
be
You need
like
to be-
10 feet away from it.
Okay.
And you said I can do the advantage this time since I didn't do
Yep.
it last time. Sweet.
Though you'd already get it.
I guess I already get advantage, don't I?
Just get advantage so hard.
That's fine.
Wow. So hard.
20...
All the advantage.
5 to hit.
That misses.
25 to hit.
You know, just
It
activate
gets
like
a
this
magical
extra.
shield
Yeah.
that just all attacks.
Once his health
Bonk.
threshold drops below 3 hit points.
You're rolling damage for
11.
11. How do you want to do this?
Yes!
I want to look it right in its dumb face.
It's butts facing you.
Yeah, it's running away. At this
Are
particular
you gonna run
moment.
up to its face?
Well, from this angle I could see its face 'cause I'm not directly behind
Okay,
it. I'm
yeah.
like-
This
So
is you.
it'll, as you charge up, it like turns.
it better
back.
turn around, and I want to go right through its cheek.
Okay. So yes,
If
it
it's got a
turns a bit,
cheek.
and it's just
Which
glowing
cheek are
in
we
this.
talking
What color light did someone establish?
I thought its butt was golden.
Blue.
Yeah, but it has like
Oh,
3
I'm
colors.
sorry.
Well, he's the one that
Never
casts
mind.
Fair Fight, so
Yeah.
he gets to choose the color.
Gold. It's
Blue.
merely a description,
Oh,
not
it's
a pretty physical.
It's blue.
So it's blue.
Glowing blue.
So yeah, this blue
Blue
glow
gold.
around it, and the arrow fires, goes through its cheek,
Oh.
up through the side of its head, and the arrow continues and sticks into a tree.
Oh, is it
and
the same tree that's on fire?
Yeah, it's probably a different tree.
Yes.
It then like stares at you as it collapses to the ground. Its tentacles go limp. And it is dead.
That was awesome. I want to
Thanks.
search it.
Okay.
Can I walk up and just try to identify what kind of creature it was?
Sure. Make a nature check.
Oh, I'm
Wait,
good, though.
I'm assuming I'm doing investigation.
Yeah.
Not that great.
11.
Doesn't find any pockets. This is a male displacer beast.
14.
Really, all I can give you that isn't obvious. So, 14. It's a displacer beast.
Guys, it's a displacer beast.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah, you're aware that they have some sort of illusion magic around them. That's the part you kind of figured out by looking at it, and it.
Yeah.
So
You pause
It
the
was
music.
abrupt.
Why did I?
I said, how
Well,
could
I
you?
want to keep its tentacles. I'm going to cut a tentacle off.
Hey, do I know if it's
Can
safe?
I do that?
Do I know if it's safe to eat displacer beast?
can You are not with a 14. Are you sure? But you don't know any reason it wouldn't be.
I would love to try.
Yeah. So you're trying to. Are you trying to do this neatly or just?
Wait,
hack?
can I?
No,
help?
I'm neatly
I got
cutting
animal
off.
handling.
Okay, then roll a nature check.
Okay, never mind.
This animal's dead, so it's more of object at this point.
4. So
4.
super neatly.
But it's a
You're
nat-
like
it
trying
is
to
a
go
natural
neatly,
one,
and you
though.
just can't make any progress neatly.
You have
so
to tell him.
You,
Well, it
it's
wouldn't matter either way. It was garbage.
Boy.
Oh, sorry, so
nat
1.
Ones,
Yeah,
nat
yeah.
ones are different.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Okay, yeah, because I was going to give you a
Y'all
choice
are-
of how you wanted to...
Y'all are
Because you
all
could have either
nasty.
not made it through at all or fucked up.
So I didn't make
Definitely fucked up.
it. That's
So it's...
important.
Well, I mean, you cut through it. You just sort
We
of...
are nasty,
it's,
Megan.
you're cutting through something. It's fine. But you
She's
sort of
never
hack
nasty.
through and you, like, cut, like, into
This goes
the...
over the stream, or
Like...
no?
So there's
Yeah,
the
I know.
tentacle going out of its back, and you, like, cut into its back,
No
and then sort of
streams do
cut...
that,
You get this
because you
big
get
hunk of
No, I just...
skin here, and
This
then
is
you
from
sort
a
of
desktop podcast.
came back up and you still cut a piece off. It's yeah. It's a lot of blood. You're like sort of covered in blood too.
Let's eat.
No, it's gross. No, she was saving the tentacles.
For what?
She wanted to save them. I was the one that wanted to try
Something
eating
to
them.
remember this by.
Is that tree on fire or is it burned?
It's currently it's sort of burning.
Burning.
It's mostly just burned,
Oh,
but there is still some
God.
like flames around the side that are like going.
You should probably
Some of
go-
the leaves
I don't
around
know
the
what
tree
I
are
do. I
starting
got
to catch.
anything to do.
you should probably
What
apply
kind of
those at
roll
least.
was firefight here?
It's very. It's like pour some water on it level because it's produce flame. I don't think it actually. Well, I guess it does. It says in the name it
It
produces
does produce
flame.
flame.
So I was like, most fire attacks don't produce like a lingering effect, but produce flame, I think.
Actually,
sounds-
I think it literally does say in produce flame that it makes an actual.
Yeah. So, given it hit
So 10
wood,
minutes?
so yeah, it's burning.
It's gonna burn for 10 minutes.
Wait, does it have to?
It says the duration's 10 minutes.
You still hear it screaming.
In your mind.
For 10 minutes.
Do you have a headache? From the screaming that's happening in your head.
I don't hear anything.
I block it out. I'm so accustomed to hearing it, I tune it out.
I'm gonna just...
No. Okay.
It doesn't
So-
actually say, but it.
No, it says you can attack with the flame, although doing so ends the spell. So you attacked, so it burned it.
And then went away.
But yeah, so I'll say
sure.
there are some like smoldering and burning leaves at the base. It's mostly just pouring a little water.
Okay, well, I'm gonna walk over to them. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
you should
pour...
probably say sorry.
Yeah,
So my
the
water's thing-
tree is definitely very singed as the like fire blast hit it. You know.
And I'm just gonna walk over to the tree and I'm gonna use my speech of beast and leaf. I'm just gonna say, I'm so sorry, I didn't mean to do that. Please forgive me.
You wouldn't know that he would.
As you're standing and make a charisma check with disadvantage.
Disadvantage? Well, I do have advantage on charisma checks to influence them. So can I
Is
just
that part
say
of
it's a
the-
straight roll? It is.
It is.
Okay.
It's a straight roll.
Straight roll then, yeah. You burned it.
I think you've lost your charisma.
4.
It
4.
spits in your
Okay.
direction.
As you're, saying this, it doesn't seem to respond. You walk like a step away or so, and this stick falls out of the tree and smacks your head.
And then these
I
two
said
little
I was
bushes come up and start eating the shit.
My dad's our dude!
You know, like the Whomping Willow in Harry Potter?
Yeah.
Just-
Wham!
But I'm thinking of a thinner branch.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not like a big branch. It looks like it's not even from this tree. It's just been like stuck in one of its branches and it just dislodged
I like to think
it.
it's like really one of his fingers, and he broke one of his fingers off just to hit
like-
you. That's how much he hates you. Like,
crack that sucker right off.
it will grow back. That was worth it.
Yup.
In 40 years, I'll have another finger.
Okay.
I like to cut a little chunk off. To
The tree?
cook. No, the beast.
Hey, look, Megan looked up the spell, or knows the spell. well
Yeah.
enough too.
Continuous, are you attacking?
Thanks,
it?
Megan.
Of course she knew.
Thanks, Google Megan.
I don't even think she Googled it.
No, I know, but
I feel like she just
call
knows
her
everything.
Google Megan.
Cool.
It's her nickname.
Oh,
Yeah,
is,
I mean,
is
once
she
you've-
done at work already?
Yeah,
Hey,
I guess so. Or she's watching while at work,
What?
in which case I approve
No,
of your
she's done.
disloyalty
She's
at
back
work.
at the hotel.
Motel
Relaxing.
holiday.
alright, you guys are giving way too much of her life away on this stream right now. She's also at 124 Broadway.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
We made that joke
Megan
last
does
week.
know the
I make it every week. What are you talking about?
We made it last week when you weren't here.
I
How'd
know.
you
Here, and everyone laughed. It was really funny last week when I made it.
In fact, last week we had a peak Twitter account.
Last week we actually found out who the Muffin Man is
We
and
actually
where he
met
is.
the Muffin Man, and he gave us all.
The muffins.
Yep.
My table.
Turns out he's the Cupcake Man. Actually, everyone always
He actually gave us
confuses
croissants. It really threw us off.
it. He has a French accent.
Well, I'm glad I wasn't there because I think it would ruin my childhood.
Yeah, that's fair.
Would you like these croissants?
It's a really
I
nice
do.
guy.
Croissants are great.
The French Muffin Man.
There's a lot happening.
All this character development for the Muffin Man.
No.
It's just changed
I
man.
missed a lot. Didn't I see you enjoy it?
I know y'all can't make y'all backstory, but we can make his Muffin Man backstory.
Thank you, Krause, for humoring me. No one else does.
Someone, when they make their next character, make them the Muffin Man, please.
You know
Call me the
everything?
Muffin.
Yeah, well, what's the casting time? Random spell.
I do know everything.
Well,
What are the components for Produce Flame without looking it up?
she knows it.
Yeah, we'll be watching you.
She has photographic memory. She's flipping through the
The
encyclopedia.
pages, yep. I mean, once you've played for long enough, like you have so much. Oh, that armor? Yeah, that's this AC plus this. And oh, that one caps.
I
at
can't
2
even
dex,
remember to roll and add my stupid spell thing. Like,
I mean,
it says it right here.
There's a
Spell
certain
attack
number of
plus
hours
That's
you
your
5.
problem. You gotta
played.
look first. You know,
you do have to look first. That's
I
step one.
looked and
start.
looked everywhere
You're still
but
learning.
there.
It's fine. You'll get there. You picked like the easiest class.
Like
which
in
is
my campaign,
wizard.
when you were like,
Yeah, but
"Oh,
then
did you know I had to roll
necromancer.
2d6 instead of
Like
one?"
you did pick that for yourself. No, wizard is definitely one of the harder classes. So
Yeah,
don't feel bad if it. Yeah, there's a lot of spells.
Yeah.
there's a lot of space.
So
Did I get my little chunk? I just want to try eating it at some point. I'm not gonna eat it raw,
Okay.
obviously, but I just want to.
You want to try eating it, but you made fun of
do-
me for cutting its tentacle off.
That's
what did you get for your nature?
14.
Yeah, you can harvest a good amount of meat if you want to.
Think it'll
Otherwise, you
hold
can
on
just
with
go
the
for a
14.
Do you
taste.
want to get me another tentacle while you're doing that?
No.
Okay.
What are you doing with the tentacle, by the way? This is a large. This is a large.
I stuffed it in my
the
bag.
bag I'm holding.
Well, I'm coiling it first.
I
with a
wasn't
rope.
thinking of
Do you have
like.
a bag of holding?
I'm not thinking of cutting it there. We have a bag of holding. But I wasn't thinking of cutting it like at the stump. I was cutting it like up here. I
Oh,
wanted like
okay.
the end of the tentacle.
You want?
What's
Okay.
wrong with you?
That's okay. It's still
the
like
nub?
this big. It's the end of the tentacle. It's like this.
Okay,
big.
but that's still more manageable than the rest
That
of it.
is way more manageable. I'm just saying it's still
That's fine.
large.
I still wanted that.
I'm saying
Okay.
the whole thing you could
So
have
you're-
really coiled it.
Is that in the bag of holding?
Sure, that's in the bag.
Okay,
of
yeah,
holding.
because it's not gonna go well in your backpack. It's gonna
Just
rot
one would
pretty
probably.
quick.
I mean, it would rot, but it would fit
Yeah,
in
it
my
would
backpack.
rot.
It would,
It would
fit.
also fill your backpack.
By the way,
I don't think there's anything else in my backpack.
You
it
probably have
might
your
rot in the bag of
adventures.
holding
So what is this? The what?
You have a displacer beast
because it
tentacle,
still exists inside the bag of holding.
No, it can't.
like
rot.
3
can
feet
rot.
long.
Okay,
Wow,
as long as it doesn't like.
And
completely
you do have the
decompose.
sharp
No, no,
part.
it
if
will
you wanna
completely
include that.
No, I said not yet.
Sharp?
No, just like
Yeah.
everything.
I'll just keep
You
it
have
in my
the
bag. It's fine.
slappy
It doesn't need to be in
part
my
at the
bag.
end. It's got like
What?
needles and
You just gotta remember to take it out at some point.
Okay,
I
so the
will.
bag of holding
Has
holds 3 barrels of gunpowder
nice.
for whatever reason, and a
'Cause you
displacer
collected it.
beast.
It's expensive,
tentacle.
as
Yeah.
I've been told.
That's pretty useful, actually.
Well, we don't.
Getting
know.
ready for a war.
You know what gunpowder?
Oh, that's
does.
right, because we established that Ravenwood's in a.
Yeah.
Never mind.
You also talked about it, and like, so it's you are aware of what gunpowder is.
I
how it
wouldn't
works.
listen. I'm an Anarsil.
Well, that's choices you can make then.
It doesn't.
Stop rolling.
So
It's a
Last
dice
of the
on it,
night.
too.
Before, while everyone else goes to sleep, I want to have Leaflock be awake with me just for us.
I want to have him be awake.
okay.
Well, you're all going to sleep.
So yeah,
No, but you didn't even ask for his consent. It was fun.
you can just wake him up.
So I'll wait till everyone's asleep and then I'll wake him up.
Okay, so you wait a minute. Wow, you're a dick.
He's fine. We've been traveling together for so long. He's used to it.
That's also true.
I'm gonna use the bathroom IRL.
Oh,
Okay.
they were announcing for Edward.
You do so in game too. He just gets
Yeah.
Well, I was going to talk to you, but Edward's at the bathroom, so I don't know if we can really have this conversation right now. But we should probably do it quick anyway.
Yeah.
So I got this letter.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you about that. So I'm kind of glad you approached me because I wasn't sure. I saw you go down in that fight and I didn't know what could happen. So
Probably could have died. But thank you for helping me. I appreciate it. We always got each other's backs.
So what did the
You're
letter
sleeping.
say?
What are you doing?
She's having a dream where she's
Waving.
waving at someone. Jesus,
I don't know who I'm waving to in my dream, but I'm
Continue,
waving.
finish.
So I got this letter from Evelyn. You know all the soldiers that we were told on their way back probably stopped in Ravenwood. Well, they're looking for
That's not good.
for our folk, I assume. I don't specifically think they're looking for her by name, but they're looking for them. So she's gonna try and sneak out and sneak back into, I'm assuming, Panzano, but somewhere probably close.
Well, I hope she gets there safe. I mean, what you saw with the war going on, I don't know what can happen.
Well, I want to go back, but I trust Merrick and Pierre to get back safe.
I think they'll be okay. How far did you say?
So from where we were,
It was like a week. Of
Well,
travel.
No. If you were gonna go do the mission and get back, it was
it'd
gonna
be a week to get to Ravenwood.
It's about 2 days from where you were, so now it would be 3 days.
Okay.
To get to the city. If you wanted to get to any of the surrounding area and make a guess at where they were, that would depend. But approximately 3 days from here. But you're heading in the wrong direction at the moment, so the further you head, the longer it would take to go back there. Also, the more time something could potentially go wrong, of course. So,
Do you think we can have Lyrie keep an eye on her for us, if that's possible?
We could probably have her just keep her eyes out if she comes into Panzano, but I don't think she can really travel around. But I guess it doesn't hurt to ask. I'll probably have to wait until the morning to do that, though, since
This
she's probably sleeping.
Yeah.
she's an elf.
Is this a long rest
Oh,
or a
that's
short
true.
rest?
Long rest.
But I don't know if she trances in the first part of the night or the second part of the night. Yeah, you never know. I wouldn't want to be disturbed during my trance if I'm but if I'm in the second part of the trance, I guess I could give it a shot. Maybe I'll do it towards the end of my watch. I'll try it. Since it would still count as today anyway, because technically we're at the end of the long rest. So if I did it today, that would count as today anyway.
If you did it at the end of your long rest, I would say that'd be the next day.
Right. Well, I would say even right now, if I did it right now, would it be?
It's the second half of the watch, so yeah. I'm gonna say
I assume that. So I'll just wait till the end of watch. Still,
Yeah.
I know that she could probably be awake and respond.
They're a tough bunch. I think they can hold their own for now.
Yeah, well, a whole army.
Yeah.
If you remember correctly, we couldn't really sneak out of our own army.
Yeah, that's true.
So
Humans can be kind of clumsy, though. They don't have...
yeah, because they're dumb.
He looks over at the chat.
No, I looked over at Willow sleeping behind us.
Yep. Willow does not hear you.
Some of them are dumb.
Then she turns over and you guys freak out and nothing. She's still asleep.
Man, she talks in her sleep, you know that. It's crazy.
Well, it's your call. You can speak to Lyrie tonight, or we can discuss it with the group tomorrow.
Well, I'll speak to Lyrie in the last part of my watch and ask just to look out for her. But, she at least probably has a chance. The person that's going to get taken probably wouldn't really have a chance if we weren't there.
It's true. I mean, every 25,000 days, it's kind of...
No, what? Well... Oh yeah, because it's every... Yeah.
So, I mean, it's probably been planned out already.
Who counts in days? That's such an even number in days.
I know.
Why wouldn't they Yeah. It's ridiculous.
Look, I'm gonna get some shut-eye. Okay.
Yeah, sorry, yeah, you do that.
Yeah, I got a little bit beaten up back there.
Yeah. Ditto.
So, I'll see you in the morning. We can talk more about it then.
Okay. Sleep tight, buddy.
You too, bro.
I'm gonna pick up my sleeping Mel. I'm gonna hold her while I do my watch.
Okay. She just kind of wakes up for a second and curls up next to you. She slept through the whole fight, by the way. She just didn't give a shit.
We almost died, Mel.
She just looks up. Oh.
Yeah.
Licks your...
You would have been stuck with Leaf Lock forever. Leaf Lock. I know, I'd be sad too, buddy.
Still looks over.
In dogs,
So, is it approaches the end of the watch? Do you want to send that out before?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. You do have the sending stone, right?
Yep, I have this thing, so.
So what are you sending?
Good morning. That was my one thing about last time, is it had to start off in a nice way. Everything else,
Even though we have limited...
but I can drop other words. Like Kraft said, you're going to say hello, but you're not going to say the, which, yeah, is fine. Got your letter.
Got letter. With a Z, not an S.
My sister is escaping Ravenwood, heading towards Panzano, possibly looks like me, but female.
Let's have an extra 10 words.
What? That was only 15?
That's only 15.
Oh my god.
It's like a paragraph.
So how's your day go?
Donuts.
We miss you, thinking of you, Fong.
If you can, send me a message back. If arrived.
Please reply or arrive. If received.
I think if she arrives, you still have one word left.
Oh, did I? Yeah, if she arrives. Yeah. Thank God you're counting for me.
I can keep a... hate having to do this.
Yeah.
I can keep an eye out for her coming in, but her road will be very dangerous. If you abandon the mission, message me tomorrow. 25 exactly.
Shit. The birds are so peaceful.
Yeah. Should there be crickets
We're in a forest.
at night?
No, it's the morning now. It's the end of my watch. You
It's
dumb
like
hoe.
the sun's just coming
Watch
out.
has ended.
And now my watch has ended.
R.I.P.
Night gathers, and now my watch begins. Shall not end it.
Why y'all staring at me? I'm by myself right now. Am I?
Yeah, he just sits there for the next like 10 minutes until everybody's gonna wake up.
Get my water, put some dirt in it.
Hey, that's actually
Can't have my morning without my dirt water. Don't talk to me before my dirt water.
Morning, Anarsil.
I had my dirt water, so it's okay.
Some people call it coffee.
Just some.
I mean, they put grounds in it.
Can I
like,
invent coffee?
What do you think that is?
Fair. How'd you sleep?
I don't really sleep. I sort of. Great. I slept great. Thanks for asking.
No problem. Where's everyone else?
Are you a morning person?
Everyone else
I'm
is
an
right
every moment
around you.
person.
doing their morning routine, whatever that is. So like no one's missing.
I thought she does like sit-ups or
Morning
something in the
routine.
morning. So
AKA, I'm still sleeping.
my morning routine's getting up 3 hours late.
Okay.
That is not mine.
Crack of dawn.
We should probably head out soon.
Two people
Yeah.
are still asleep. Two people are still asleep.
I can
Hey.
wake them.
Would you be okay if we went and helped out a friend?
Where are we going?
Well, it'd be in the opposite direction of the job we're supposed to do.
Well, if it's a friend, I'm fine doing that.
Are you a fan of hypothetical questions?
I love them. They're like games.
How did I know? If you had to choose between doing this mission and
Or a game.
or no, if you had to choose between doing this mission and helping
Edward, get up.
your mom, what would you choose?
I'd absolutely.
Oh gosh.
What if your mom was with two highly skilled, very trusting people?
I'm assuming I'm more skilled and trusting than those people.
That's a big assumption. Level 2.
But I'm also me.
What if those two people had saved your life a bunch and were really highly skilled people?
Okay, so hypothetically.
That's what this all is.
Right.
Oh,
All hypothetical. Hypothetically, you either don't trust these highly skilled people or you're afraid something has happened to these highly skilled people and you want to know that your friend is still okay.
No, it'd be that if something does happen, you would blame yourself because you weren't there helping.
Oh. Then yeah, why don't we go help them?
Because they have a chance, but this person that's going to be abducted doesn't
But
if
they're
we
not
don't
dead,
go.
they're gonna be abducted.
Well,
That's a positive.
but they could die later after being abducted. I don't think they're taking people every 2,500 days. 25. How many days was it?
25,000.
Thank you. 25,000 days,
is-
and then growing up and sending them to college.
Before you attack me because of your hypothetical, when do we need to get there
little late
for
for
your
that.
hypothetical situation?
As soon as possible.
And how far away is it?
3 days, right?
3 days to the city, depending on...
3
Yeah,
days
right.
to Ravenwood.
Yeah,
Yeah.
3 days to Ravenwood. I mean, given that you got the message,
A day.
might
ago, or
not
2
be in
days ago.
Ravenwood
Right.
anymore.
Oh, that's true.
Unless they were captured and brought back to Ravenwood. So,
Pathetic.
Right.
I mean, they did tell you they were trying to leave, so
That's
assuming they did that in the few days.
So, if we're concerned about all of these people, is it best if we split up for this? And two of us go...
I mean, hypothetically,
This
splitting
way?
the party is a great idea. Not hypothetically, though. Probably wouldn't be a great idea.
That sounded like an attack, but I'm gonna ignore
How about we
it.
send you and Willow? No, we should stick together.
That would be the biggest party split I think I've ever seen.
Right down the middle.
You'd be like literally a week's travel
No,
away from
I
each
know.
other.
I know.
Without any sort of
Personally, I think that'd be
teleportation
hilarious and would like love to see it work. But
All right, you guys are doing this, and
yeah,
you guys
like
are doing
I'm running 2 different adventures back and forth.
Tad's like, okay, fine. I guess we'll run your half for an hour and a half at the beginning. So 6:30 to 8, we'll do your half.
Probably swap
and
every 20 minutes. Like,
Tad's got like 2 notebooks. He's like, okay, let's open this. Okay, you guys are here.
I mean, like I set up 2 storylines here, so I have both of them planned. Whatever they
we
want.
shouldn't make a big decision if Willow's.
Okay,
Um,
back to your hypothetical though. Why don't we ask, the hell's her name, Lyrie?
I already asked Lyrie to just keep an eye out for. Hypothetically, I asked Lyrie to go keep an eye out.
hypothetically,
For-
You hypothetically wasted our message?
Yeah, we're not using it today because we have to just get.
We're
to
not
the
using
place.
it today because you've used it. Hypothetically.
hypothetically, we still have 4 days until we were supposed to contact her again anyway.
Okay, Mr. Hypothetical. So,
Hypothetically.
do we know the person that's supposed to be abducted? Do we have an idea where their abductor is taking them?
No, that's why it's a mystery.
Well, the mystery is who's abducting them.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if there's they know where they're going.
But if you know the where, you can
Okay, I'm not
probably
actually-
find out the who.
I wasn't thinking that it was an exact building that you were gonna point me to. Anywho.
Away. They're taking him away.
I guess.
Maybe. We actually don't even know that.
I don't know.
It's a blue jay.
Well, I'm gonna join you in on the conversation. You talk to Lyrie?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Hypothetically.
Oh,
Yeah.
hypothetically.
Yeah, right.
Did you talk to anyone else?
Hypothetically?
No, I only got one message to Lyrie, that's it.
I mean, anyone here in...
I mean, I was just talking to her.
About hypotheticals.
Oh, okay.
This really strains the neck looking like on a diagonal. between,
Well,
Careful there, you're gonna
it's
hurt
your fault
yourself.
for being
No,
too
it's not.
tall.
Well, I'm not. I'm normal sized.
I'm normal for a gnome.
I joined the conversation, me and Anarsil. I just eyed out.
Really, that's good for the neck,
That's
actually.
rude.
You know,
Hey, Nicey.
Ever since I started
Hi.
traveling with Leaflock, I get a
Leaflock.
stiff neck every now and again. I think I figured out
I
why.
think you might need a new pillow.
Hello.
Really,
I think you should.
reset your
You
posture
probably
at
just
night.
feel- Maybe we should add
Chiropractic.
eyes onto your body over here, not just where I look during conversations.
Anyway, should we talk to everyone else? See what the group
I mean,
decides on.
hypothetically, I have talked to.
Can we
other
talk
people in the group.
as what's actually happening and not what
we're actually traveling to-
hypothetically is happening? Because then I can actually
I have
give
2 new
my
mosquito
opinion.
bites. You think I have triple E?
I had 20 from when we played basketball, so
Oh my
if
God,
I
you
don't
might
have
have
it,
triple E.
you don't have it.
You ever get the thing where you read the symptoms
your
of something?
and I
you go,
have it
I
all
have
the
it.
time. That's
Except
my
I
whole
wasn't.
life.
I didn't have nausea or a headache,
I
but I
wasn't-
had a really stiff neck that I got after getting mosquito bites, and I was like, I'm gonna die.
I wasn't deaf until I read about being deaf, and then I was like, oh my god, I'm deaf.
So you've been faking it this whole
I
time.
mean, to be fair, he wasn't colorblind until reading about it.
Leo, what have we done?
Yeah, he just thought newspapers were black and white and not red all over.
I'm just waiting for you guys to make a decision.
Great
so,
dirt water.
I need Anarsil to have a real conversation.
Check your phone. Oh, you. That was to you.
yeah, Megan's.
I thought it said lad.
Why?
Okay,
Yeah.
so I think since you don't want to split the party up, since we'd be far away from each other,
We don't want that.
and we
don't want
wanna
that.
die.
Yeah, we don't want that.
Damn it.
Thanks, Willow.
Then I guess we should go help your friend. Not hypothetically.
But, like, for real.
For real.
But what?
So someone gets abducted. That happens like all the time.
happens every.
That happens once every 25,000 days.
It's all the
Megan
time.
requested that you guys recap the choices you were making,
Oh yeah, sorry,
it's hard to
Willow.
follow.
Willow, you were asleep.
especially when you're talking hypothetically half the time.
Willow,
Fair,
you were
fair.
asleep. So I got a letter. For the letter we got yesterday, Willow. We got a letter from Lyrie outlining that we should go to Wozniak land.
Wasley.
To go to Woslin.
Wozniak land.
Awesome, Hatchland.
I like it.
That's the town's nickname. What the
Canon.
cool kids call it.
Formerly known as.
Welcome to Woslin, in parentheses, Wozniak. To go to Woslin to stop an abduction that happens specifically every 25,000 days somehow. And it's happened 6 times, is that what the letter said? And I got another letter from someone close to me who is being attacked and not attacked, but hunted for in Ravenwood, and they're trying to come back to Matara, but I talked to Lyra and she said the road would be very dangerous to do that, so I think she might need help. So we're debating if we should go back and help them and try and even find them if we even can, or help the soon-to-be abductee. Wow, you miss a lot when you sleep, Willow. Jesus Christ.
Anyway, so Wozniak
Well,
land,
this wouldn't
just the whole
happen if
lineup
you
of
just
8th
shared it
generation
with
Apple
us to begin
products.
with.
Yeah, just a bunch of statues of Steve.
So, how close are we to this friend? Like, would you be really upset if something happened? Or if you'd be like, that was a bummer.
Yeah, I don't want to think about if something happened to them.
Okay. Just asking. Friends. I'm okay leaving this random person to be abducted. Will we all carry some guilt for the rest of our lives? Perhaps. But if it can help you sleep at night, that's okay with me.
Yeah, sleep.
Trance.
Same thing, but it can help you feel better, okay?
Oh, I assume she's texting you.
Willow wants to go not north.
Yeah, I had a feeling.
Please have no. Such a good song. Name that song. JK, no one knows it. Although when I had a radio station,
By
I
Andy
kept.
Greenskin or whatever his name is.
Wow, no. It's not by Anthony
I know.
Green.
Oh wow, I was really close that time.
No, you weren't!
I was really.
Andy
I had Andy,
Greenstanner?
which is really. I said green skin first of all, but green's in there.
Congrats. But no,
Andy
it's
Greenskin's
originally
the
by
nickname for the Hulk.
Transit, and all the
Oh, I know that song.
But all the years I was playing it on my radio show, I was playing the Man Overboard cover and giving Transit. I was giving Transit credit because I was confused.
Oh man, I hope Overboard didn't call in and yell.
I know.
Or Transit call in and
I
yell.
hope I'm not
at
gonna
you.
be attacked.
I want Transit to, or I want Man Overboard to call. I can't believe you've been playing this.
I can't believe you haven't given us the .0000 in ad sense. Revenue, whatever. These birds are really weird.
They are.
You
You guys
notice-
can.
Do you ever notice they're not
You
on
guys
like
gotta
a-
make the decision.
I've made the decision. I made my
you-
decision.
So we have one and
Collectively.
one.
Right,
I
I've
mean-
said my thing.
My vote's always with Anarsil. So,
Willow
Edward?
thinks that's stupid and changes her mind on the current the mission from Lyrie.
Wait, the
Wait.
mission from Lyrie is stupid?
Yeah, that's what she said.
Willow?
Wait, did she?
Wait, Willow?
I explained. She was like, "Wait, a single abduction? There have been 6 over the past, happening every 68 years of 25,000 days. The next is in
It
3
is
days."
a little cool, and I want to know why.
Willow thinks that's stupid and changes her mind. That's what I got from her.
I do think it's a little cool, and I want to know why this is happening as a pattern. However, you have a friend that you need us to save, so.
well, who's to say if we go take care of his situation first, we can still go back and investigate
find-
after?
We can investigate,
You
but
would-
the person will be abducted.
Sure.
Do we know?
If there are any clues to follow, perhaps?
You know, we are particularly good finders. That was for you, Chris.
Hufflepuffs.
I was gonna say, I was like, ooh,
Who said that? Not I.
not I. Not
All
I.
Rangers are Hufflepuffs. They just have to.
All Rangers. Okay,
So,
so are we going?
Hashtag not all Rangers.
All right.
we haven't heard from Edward yet. I mean, he kind of really has no choice at this point.
No,
but
he has a choice.
No, because if he chooses the other, I'll side with him.
Now I'm with you
What?
guys.
Wait a second. You want to bring it to a tie? I guess it wouldn't be a tie because we're 5. Never mind.
You just split
That's
the
why it
party
wouldn't
3 and
matter.
2.
Yeah. No, but I was saying if he really wanted to do that and split the party, I was going to go and split the party.
God, I think Willow would bash my head in if that happened.
Oh my god, yes, then
I
I want
lied.
to see that.
I think Kraus would bash my head in if that happened.
Oh man.
Alright, I guess we'll stick with you.
So you're heading north?
Yeah,
If that's where that
I'd
is.
like to head to I guess we have days to figure that out. I want to just try starting to head to Panzano first, and then make our way from Panzano to...
Okay, so geographic-wise.
Yes.
Panzano.
Yeah.
Where you were.
Yep.
Where you are.
Yes.
Where you're going.
Oh, God.
I got it. So we,
you
moved...
can go back, but then Panzano's about as far as... Where,
like a
so
triangle or something?
Can we head diagonally towards the path to Ravenwood?
Head where?
So
like, if this is where we are and this is Panzano and then this is where Ravenwood is...
So you want to be on the path
head,
from
like,
Panzano
right here.
to
Like,
Ravenwood.
right, because if they've been traveling, I want to see if we can...
Sort of intercept where they might have gone?
Yeah, and then maybe work our way to scout out Ravenwood and then work our way back if we don't find out anything.
Now, remember that map you had me make?
Mm-hmm.
And there is the marshy...
He didn't have you make it.
Well,
you volunteered.
true.
No, I know the way he said it. I was
Yeah,
like, you held
it's
it on to
like-
his head and you were
So the
like, "Meet
marshy
this
area,
map."
is that in the area we're generally in, or...
You are... I think you're near there. I would have to double check the map, which I'll do.
Okay. Because, I mean, you said we crossed that big river there.
Yep. Okay. You're not at the big marshy area. Yeah, you're mostly in the forest.
Okay.
Actually take everything I said and like shift it a little bit.
I got
it. Yeah, so Ravenwood is like northeast of Panzano. You guys had headed roughly in that direction from the last mission you did.
Yep.
And you've been heading south.
I got it.
Or actually it's northwest, sorry.
Right.
But yeah. You've been heading south.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're turning around, heading back, but you can get back on the path and go.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's where you're heading?
But I would know from Ravenwood, what's the closest town in Matara from Ravenwood?
Probably be Panzano, otherwise there's a couple small little, like little villages. One of them you did pass and found that everyone was killed.
Got it.
So
Let's go back there.
Yeah, so there's that one.
Okay.
But
yeah, it's okay. I got it. It's the most likely place they would go.
Okay. So you're heading back to get on the path and head back up?
I'm skipping.
Are you... what pace would you like to go at? You can also push the... you can travel further than 8 hours in the day if you want to risk the Constitution saves. You'd get a point of exhaustion.
Yeah.
But
And
one
then
point
we're
of
heading,
exhaustion followed by a long rest is not really a penalty. So, assuming you don't get attacked in the night.
True.
He says as a hint.
Oh yeah,
that is a risk. So, because it's the first point of exhaustion gives you disadvantage on ability checks, which would include perception checks to keep. So,
it is true.
That would be the only risk. It's a pretty low DC. It's a 10 DC for the first hour. But between 5 of you, there's a decent chance at least one of you fails that. So.
That's true.
You are
Not
probably
saying
the most
names.
Not saying nice.
It's not like we could be super stealthy.
So, yeah, it's up to you. The thing you'd lose, because normal speed you can't be stealthy anyway.
Right.
But if you go faster, you get a -5 to perception. So you can also switch and go faster for a couple days, and then go slower when you'd want to see him. Up to you.
If I'm helmet, I guess right. I still have -5 anyway, though. Never mind.
Yeah.
Well, I just say with Natural Explorer, I'm always alert and I can't be surprised or something.
Yeah, so you still couldn't be surprised, but otherwise you.
I'd still miss it. I got it.
Yep.
Understand.
Just not surprised. Very different.
Okay. We should just go fast. Agreed? Agreed. I don't agree. This is stupid.
I agree, Willow.
Well, you just agreed with me, though.
But I just agreed with Willow after.
Yeah, but...
Oh, you're an Anarsil?
Whose side are you?
No, I was saying that's stupid as Willow, but now
Yeah,
I'm
so now I agree with Willow.
She did make good points.
Yeah. She made a really good point.
Well, I think that still puts us ahead. We're 3 to 2. Yeah. And if Mel gets a vote, she... Let's be honest, Willow would probably just ritually cast Speak with Animals and get Willow to say yes to her because of...
And Herbie the Frog can vote then if Mel can vote.
So,
We take a decade to move. Kraus, you have to come back.
Yeah, the whole decisive voice is gone right now.
Okay, let's go. I'm gonna start skipping down.
It's the
thing again.
indecisiveness because we're missing somebody
I
who
know.
I know
Yeah,
would
it's-
oppose this.
You're right. Though.
No, she changed her. She supports.
I know
us
she'd
now.
go. She'd oppose other things. Let's go fast. We're on fast.
All right.
Okay.
I'm helming.
So you head off quickly. Highest passive perception is, I believe, now an 11.
Yeah.
Cool. You don't notice much. You head through the woods. Throwing dice.
I tried knocking over your.
Jesus Christ.
Knocking over
Oh,
what?
trying to take out her
My
dice.
towel.
Yeah.
I didn't even see it happening, because I was too busy pretending I'm skipping. You fucking asshole.
One's a natural 20, I win.
Wow.
None of
Sorry.
them are.
So,
Anyway.
yeah.
Yeah.
So you travel for, I will fast forward a bit, for 2 days at a fast pace. Do you want to push it and risk the exhaustion?
Nah, we'll rest though. We'll go fast, but we'll rest when we have to.
Okay.
I'm
okay.
casting mage armor.
So you will go each day when you're traveling. Okay. So you'll cover 60 miles heading back. You will get back onto the path where they probably would come from. And third day would be the one where you'd be approaching into Oro territory.
So, sorry, which day did we get onto the path? Like onto the path from because I was going just to get onto the path and then
Yeah, that'd be a day.
so that'd be okay. I'm moving fast.
Yeah. Day of moving fast, you'd go. You would be going close to the pixies if you did want to go back and visit them, but like you'd go past them.
So.
But if that would not be a big.
We'll stop in and say hello.
Okay.
And it's a Wednesday.
I said we'd
So
be back.
Wednesday,
I keep
probably,
my promises.
maybe.
We came back on Wednesday.
No, maybe. I don't know. Brad has the dates in her notebook.
Okay, so
You're
wait,
welcome,
how
I
many
don't lie.
days? So we left off the Monday of the 26th. Spent a day. That was the 20. So that was the day of the 26th.
Yep.
27th got you back. 28th. And we're picking up 29th. So I fast traveled through those. 29th is where you're getting into Oro territory.
Okay.
Um,
When we get into Oro territory, I want to move at a... move at a stealthier pace now that we're sort of in enemy territory.
Just
Okay.
a little bit.
yeah.
Since
So,
half of us are enemies of the government.
okay, so you'd be switching from going 30 miles a day to 20 miles a day.
Yeah,
But then you could make stealth checks, and you'd get your passive perception back.
yeah, because then I also want to look out for them traveling. Trying to travel past us anyway.
Okay. So make stealth checks all around.
All right.
Make one for
Hell
Mel
no.
too.
Mel, you have to be quiet now.
Melly Mel.
All right, I have to make 3 stealth checks. Can I just tell you as I make them, Tab, so I don't have to remember every single number?
Yeah. So this will be a group stealth check. There's 6 of you making it, so you have to succeed on 3 of them.
So for
to be
me,
successful.
it's 24.
24.
For me.
2 of them.
For Mel.
6.
There you go.
Thank you.
For
We knew it
Mel.
would be me.
For Mel, it's 21.
Okay.
What the
And
hell? Why am I
Kraus
even
rolls
doing
with
anything?
disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Because she has the heavy armor. So that's... oh my god. Kraus, why? And it's +0? That's a 6. So
How
it's
did you
a-
guys do?
It's 6.
You were doing great with
I
this
know.
I
thing.
know, just me
You were
and Mel.
carrying the
What did you guys
team.
get?
'Cause Mel has +6 because of my thing.
8.
You got a 6?
I know she didn't have
Man,
six.
group check,
So
and you
3
had
6s.
3 people
From the
who were
6.
under a 10.
Hell yeah!
Okay.
4
guys-
people under 10.
What?
4 people
Four
To
under
be fair,
people,
Kraus
yeah.
got an 18 before I rolled with disadvantage. So. Yeah, that splint mail.
Having split mail.
Man.
Yeah, it's these guys who are the problem.
We should have just split the party. I would have been.
You're
Well,
nuts.
so
I'm on board
you
with
guys
the
head out, and you're
nuts.
trying to be quiet. You're I mean, you're quieter than you were going, because, I mean, if you're not trying to be quiet at all, then you're...
That's true, we were
easily
sprinting through the forest.
Yeah, I mean, you aren't talking as much, you aren't, trying to make noise, but you do end up making noise. And all of you, if you were listening for you guys, you would probably hear yourselves. So you're aware of the fact that you're not stupid.
No, someone else would hear us.
It was a joke.
Except you. If you were keeping watch, you'd probably still miss it. But anyway, so you make your way up.
Never mind.
You will eventually, as you're heading up, those of you with good passive perception,
nice.
Me.
will notice. Not you.
I don't know what defines good.
Good is, I don't know if you're
I think
happy
me and
with it.
Kraus are tied.
If you happy and you know
Yeah.
it, clap your
I know
hand.
Yeah,
Kraus
so
is 14.
I'll say
me and you were
14
tied.
and up. Okay.
16.
So
I have a 10.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah.
a 16. He has a 16.
16, baby. Woo.
okay.
It sucks.
So you
Look at these peepers.
come through the woods and you notice that there's something about 100 feet or so up when you first see it. And as you make your way a little bit closer,
You're
trying to
looking
be
at
quiet, it looks like there's someone either unconscious or dead up ahead. Looks like there's a body. You don't know if they're unconscious and sleeping or just taking a nap, or they're dead because it's a decent distance.
Are they in the middle of the road or like off on the side?
They're off a little bit,
Okay.
but by a little bit I mean like 10, 15 feet.
Okay. Alright, you guys stay off the road. I'm gonna go ahead and stealthily check.
It could be a trap.
Wait, what's wrong?
There's a sleeping or dead person up ahead.
You still can't see him.
I know. So I'm like, alright, I guess I take your word for it.
I'm going
The
to
world
move
is a
up.
crazy place.
I'm going to move up stealthily.
Roll a stealth check.
Did you want... Did you
Mel
want...
goes to come with you.
No, stay here, Mel. Stay with Leaflock.
She
want
sits
me
but
to
doesn't look
cast
happy
him?
about it.
I know, I'm sorry, girl. 24 again.
24. Okay, so you make your way up actually quietly. And
Whoa!
As I do to go,
That's
oh my god,
wild.
I'm so much quieter than everybody
you
else.
don't even know what they're doing. So you make your way up. No, Megan, you're not level 3.
We
I
wish.
You make your way up, and eventually, as you get a little bit closer, you do notice that there's not just one body. There's a second one that's kind of was behind a log. That is why you didn't see it earlier.
Mhm.
But these two bodies, as you get a little bit closer, you see that they're dead, and there was a fight here that happened. And it doesn't look like too many took place, but your guess would be ballpark 10 people involved in the fight. You'd have to get more than that, but it's,
I look around to see if anyone's still lingering or watching or something before I move up.
Perception check.
Dope. 24.
The only people that
It's a
seem to be
24.
listening and watching are your party that's behind, and they're still not stealthy.
What do you think's happening over there?
Halfway through, Willow just...
Yeah.
I'm gonna move up on the bodies and just get a closer look on who they are and what happened, if I can.
Okay, roll an investigation check.
22.
Are you still trying to be stealthy while you do this? I would say that'd probably be disadvantage.
No, if I looked around and I didn't notice anyone with my party, and
Okay.
I would probably not be
Batman
as stealthy
detective
anymore.
vision
Okay.
activate.
So yeah, then you have, you look around, so these two, seems like they weren't killed by magic. One of them looks like they were hit with a sword, the other one, an arrow, just right through the throat. It looks like, as you're looking at these carefully, this probably happened shortly before you guys arrived. Maybe in the past less than half an hour, maybe less than 15 minutes.
Alright, I'll
You-
signal my...
Yeah, so
Party
you
harassing.
also notice, you have 24.
Nice.
So you notice your original estimate was pretty good, it's probably about 10 people. It does seem like looking at the sort of layout, it seems like this was a very many people versus very few people fight. And it seems like the few people ran away that way and everyone else ran after them. So they headed off straight, like, west-ish, and they're just... No, they would have headed east.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they headed just booking it straight east. I'm just picturing the map, and that would have been more back into enemy territory.
So probably wouldn't have gone
so they
that
probably
way.
wouldn't
Most
have,
likely.
Yeah, I
Never
mean...
know.
Okay. Well, do the people that are dead, are they human or elf?
Yes, they're human, and they appear to be soldiers.
Score for the elves.
Yeah,
Can I see them now?
Yeah, once
Sure, right here.
you're
Go.
invisible.
I don't know,
guys. I really can't
Hey,
see.
before it died, it rolled a
Grab
really
the
good
lid,
stealth
the lid,
check, and
the
it
lid.
still hit. You trip over, you go, oh, a log.
Oh,
But where are the people?
Can I check the people to see if I recognize anyone?
Sure.
As soon as I come over, I'm going to very fast explain exactly what I've got. I think that this reminds me of, like, Aragon after he sees, like, where the hobbits went, and he just has this vision of the hobbits, of where they go. I had that vision with my 22.
I'm assuming it was
This
investigation.
one laid here, and here, and
The rope was cut. Into the forest.
they were chased.
14.
14. You don't recognize them. They're humans.
Dope.
But
Then
yeah,
I
it
don't
is-
care.
I'm going to say it very fast and then explain that they went that way, and I'm just going to start running the way that I know that they started running and trying to find them. and catch
Okay,
them.
you're gonna just book it that way. So you can run faster than everyone else can.
Yes, I
Are you
can.
going to lose them,
No,
or do
I'll,
you want to?
I'll get a little. I'll get like 100 feet ahead of them. Or
That's
like,
gonna take a while for me to get there.
Yeah, because she's moving 10 feet slower per round, even dashing, and she's moving 20 feet slower than you are.
I'll say like about 60 feet ahead of them. 60 to 70 feet ahead of them.
60 feet ahead is. I'm assuming everyone else is booking it with you.
Yeah.
Is it even worth me running?
Okay.
I'm running.
So
Back.
you guys race up. I'm gonna say make...
Every 3 rounds, I'll just take. I won't dash. I'll just. I'll make my
You'll
regular-
walk for a
So
second.
everyone else dashes.
I'm gonna say this is a group constitution check.
Jeez.
Okay.
So same kind of thing with the stealth. You have to succeed on half of these. And is a sort of an endurance of how long you can keep running at full speed.
Constitution save, you said?
Check. So it's
check.
yeah. So it's just your Constitution modifier.
Okay, let's see.
She has a 0. You have a 0 con, Megan?
It's okay. I got a 4.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Do we have to roll more than once?
Nope. Just one.
Dope.
I had to roll for 3.
I didn't do well.
So. I rolled for melted, and I have to do that.
Yeah. I would say you can roll for
Okay.
melt. I mean,
I did.
that might
I
help
did
you.
already.
Herbie, I don't have to roll
Yeah.
for you. You don't
I got
really
a
exist.
15, Mel got a 14, and Kraus got a 13.
Okay.
But she has a plus 0,
Just
so it was
counting
a
right on
13.
down then. Okay.
Yeah. Was that an order? Yeah. Well,
Yeah. Well, 15, 14.
I moved
13.
her die, but it was on it. It was on 13.
13.
13.
9.
4.
4. Okay.
Oh my god.
I need to retire all of my dice.
Technically, my wolf
So-
can keep pace with me because she runs faster. than me.
Yeah. She.
Nice.
I Mora gave her because like if there's 5 of you making the check, then you
Yeah,
still
yeah.
need 3 successes. Versus if she checks 2, you still need 3. You need
I
half.
got it. Yeah.
So it's like I'll give you that one just so
Anyway,
you can
so
roll
you can
again.
try and right. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Nice.
Okay. So you guys are managing to keep going. You're a little bit winded and tired, but you keep up. And eventually, as you're in the front, you will eventually notice this. You'll sort of come up over this rise, and you'll see below that there is the group of looks like 8 soldiers, and they are searching for somebody. They're moving pretty quickly, but searching.
And they're still moving as I see them.
Yeah, so they're still moving. They're more walking now, and
Okay.
they're trying to keep an eye out. They're focusing on finding someone where you guys were just booking it.
Can I try?
Oh, go ahead.
Can I try and just stealthily follow them?
Sure.
Good thing I didn't go yet.
I shoot a fireball.
I was literally gonna say, I shout, "Hey, what are you doing up there?"
Jesus Christ.
18.
Let her go first. 18? 18 on stealth?
18, yeah.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell Mel to stay back while I'm doing that.
Okay.
I'm not here. I'm gone.
Not yet.
Okay.
Maybe we can be friendly.
So,
We might be friendly.
as you... So you don't have any trouble keeping up with them. You're keeping pretty quiet. Occasionally somebody will look over in your direction. They don't appear to see it, but they're just sort of glancing around. So
I'm invisible.
I panic.
as you keep moving,
I'll take out my branches and just go like this.
make a perception check.
12. That blue.
12. Okay. You see where they are, where they're going. What's everyone else doing? Are you trying to be stealthy and keep up, or are you staying? Because like there's a little rise there down here. You guys can stay here and be hidden, or you can keep following them. But they're moving, so you're gonna lose them unless you keep up.
I'm following them and not trying to be stealthy.
Okay.
Sure. Yep.
Okay. So you follow. They will turn around very quickly because they're actively looking.
Okay.
One of them just sees you and will fire an arrow. It's far enough away, and he's just sort of firing on instinct. He doesn't even just sees movement and fires. So he hits a tree that's like 5 feet away from you, freaks you out, and
Whoa!
They just come running over.
We're all friends here. Why are you coming at me like that?
Is she alone here, or
I think I'm alone here.
yeah? Is anyone backing her up, or is she alone? Everyone else is hiding.
You'd have to ask Kraus if Willow would be, but Willow's a human, so I assume she might. But I'm not. I can't speak. So
I'm gonna assume she's hiding unless I hear differently
from her, I got.
I saw these traitors crossing the border.
So wait,
Stop
are you
them.
guys? Are you guys all hiding?
Yeah, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll hide.
You're hiding. You're
Yeah, I'm
hiding.
hiding too.
You're hiding.
Yeah, because
Okay,
I'm,
so
I'm
you
still
are
ahead.
alone. They will surround you, full like Rohan with spears pointed in.
I'm friends of humans. I used to.
What are you doing here?
Well, I was going for a walk in the woods, and then I saw some people that didn't really look like they could walk anymore.
Walking along the border in the middle of a war seems like a pretty stupid idea.
Wow, they do sound like humans.
Well, see, I've been looking for my friend, and
Elvin?
I don't know if they're fighting. No, they're a human.
Roll a deception check.
But it's not a lie. I know humans.
But you're lying about looking for
Yeah, you're not actively looking for a human though.
12.
You got lucky with a deception. Rolled an 8, so he's not that wise.
I'm looking for my friend, so I don't know if they're fighting, and since I saw some soldiers, I got worried. And
Is your friend in the army?
I don't know, I haven't seen them in a while. But a lot of people are being drafted.
He just looks really confused. Wait, so you're just looking for a friend who might be here, might not be, anywhere near here.
No.
See them?
I was already walking in the woods. Keep up. I was walking in the woods.
Somebody like pulls the main guy aside and he's like, "We don't have time for this. This person isn't obviously who we're looking for." And he's just like, "Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry. Go away."
Wait, do you
and
need
just
help with
turns
something?
And they just head off. No. And they just head off in the other direction.
I keep running after them.
Okay. One of them will turn and say, "Look, we're on official business here. Go away."
But maybe I can help.
Do you know where the? Have you seen any elves passing through here?
I may have. Well, I saw the ones you killed.
They didn't kill any elves.
Oh, who are the dead people?
They were humans.
Oh, shit. Well, I saw your dead friend, so... I'm halfway there.
Well, did you see the people responsible? You see the elves?
Well, if I saw the dead friends of yours, how could I have seen the elves? You guys already left.
He rolls his eyes and says, "Just get out of here. They're dangerous. If you see them, run for it."
Aye, aye, Captain.
He then will run to join up with his group, and they're still looking around, making their way.
Okay, I'm still running after them.
He will come back over.
How far is she from us at this point?
I can't run very far.
I mean, if you guys are being stealthy, you can keep up if you'd like. She's not going very quickly. Most of it was stationary. So
I'm like so close.
The guard will come up to you and say, "Look, you keep following us. We're gonna have to prevent you from following us. You probably won't like.
Yeah, definitely humans.
So go away."
I don't like you.
Well, I think I'll live. He turns and walks away. Do you keep following?
No. How many are there?
8. What was the magic number that you're like, fuck it, I can take him?
Oh, 4? I got this.
I might have done it if it was a little less, but 8 is like, okay, I'm gonna
8 of
die.
them is every one of them just has to like literally punch you and you
I
will.
know.
Just everybody do 1
Just a
damage.
Can I actually, hold on.
Cast
I might actually
fireball.
do something.
Okay.
Yeah, like, it just gets fireball.
Yeah, so
we're
get us
all gonna
killed.
Die. No, it's just fireball. But when she gets fireball, we all are gonna die.
I am gonna...
Okay. If you start fighting, Willow will call out non-lethal. So she will request that
Okay.
if you start fighting.
Not fighting yet.
Assuming a fight
If we
begins,
say, I got it.
she will throw
Okay.
that out there.
Yeah.
I'm casting...
Can you do non?
Can I cast
like
it?
non?
No.
Yeah,
With
Non-lethal
certain,
attacks or melee attacks.
That's what I figured.
I was gonna cast Minor Illusion. And I was...
What are you eluding?
I'm going to create the shape of... Attempt to... How big can I make the thing?
1 square cube.
No, wait, I think it's bigger.
1 square foot cube.
5-foot cube.
For minor? Is it really a 5-foot
It's a
cube?
5 foot.
for minor illusion?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
so it's a 5-foot cube. You can create an object,
Right.
or you can create a sound.
Okay, I'm gonna
It can
actually do a
be
sound.
anywhere within 60 feet.
Yeah.
I'm thinking of this.
So you can localize it to way over there.
Yeah.
You
One
can't
cubic
modify
foot or
it, so you can either do a constant
Space.
sound or like one quick sound
I'm just
kind
gonna
of
do
thing.
one quick sound.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna do one quick sound back in the direction of my friends, even though they're gonna hate me for this.
What? She did
And
She's
it's
making
gonna
a noise from where you guys are hiding.
and it's gonna be someone screaming help.
Okay. Do you Okay, someone's screaming help.
You know what?
Do you want a male or a female voice? Anyone in particular, or
Can I make it sound like a speech?
I'm a human, help!
People like almost sound like from an area. If it'd be an accent or something.
you can try? I'll
Am
say
I
it's an
s-
Arcana check to do it.
Am
So I'm
I
trying to make
precisely.
it obviously like an elf.
You're hiding close by,
Okay.
but you're not like...
Cool.
I was to say, am I within? Like, can I hear her?
Wait,
within
so you're
earshot?
gonna have it say that in Elvish?
Yep.
Okay. You're going to hear it afterwards.
It's gonna be coming from near you.
Also, how far away do you want to be from them when you cast this? The reason is
From the
this,
people who...
the spell I
I can do
believe
60
has a
feet, I think.
no. When you
Oh, 30
cast
foot
it,
range.
the spell has a I believe a vocal and a somatic component.
At the top.
It says 30 foot.
No, below that says components. Does it say S and M?
S
So
and
there's
M.
no verbal component.
Okay. In that case, you're good.
I want it to be coming from behind
So now you wouldn't
me.
even
Yeah, I'm just
Okay.
if you had
There's
said
no verbal.
magical stuff, whatever you need to
Of
cast a
course.
spell, they'd look back and be like, "What the fuck? You cast
Of
a
course,
spell."
yeah.
So,
fair.
but you just have to wave your hands a little
Yeah.
bit. So, a cry of help comes from about
They would
60
never
feet back.
believe that.
You guys also hear this. It's coming from right next to you.
I assume I'm still ahead, though, right?
Yeah,
Right, 'cause I
you're
was
still
already-
ahead. You were following along with that, but you also hear this way back there.
Yeah.
These must be
Yeah, you're
And
just
you guys hear someone call out help in Elvish. The guards turn back and run towards you. They just shove past you to get back there at full speed. The guards are heading for you, and as well hidden as you are, they're probably going to find you pretty quickly because she hit right on top of
How
you.
far away are the guards from me now? Since they started running back.
They started running back. You could react to it pretty immediately, so that they're heading that way. How far away?
I want
would
to
you
wait
wanna
until
be?
they shove past her. And how far away did you create the sound from you?
60
feet.
Yeah,
60 feet.
back where they are.
So I want to wait until like they move maybe 20 feet past her,
Okay.
and then go. I'm over here.
And common or Elvish?
I'll say it in common.
Okay. So
I
they
got big pointy ears. I think
they get there. At this point, they all have drawn weapons, either swords or some of them have bows. When you call that out, are you then hiding?
I'm
are you
sprinting.
Okay, so you're running away. Okay. At this point, we're gonna roll for initiative.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I kind of wanted to say.
Oh, I get advantage though. Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. 24.
I did not do well. Eat. I am putting that dice away.
I gotta roll for Willow.
That's nice.
Oh my god. I got a natural 1 for Willow.
Good work. Okay.
I'm so sorry.
Willow's just incredulous, like, what the fuck did you do?
I know she's a human. She might be able to stop this too,
Okay.
with just her face.
God damn it.
She's fast.
I didn't like that they were running away from me.
Okay.
You made me have to expose myself to these humans.
Yeah.
I like how these
I
humans
didn't
are.
like how they were rude to me.
They're very confused right
and I
now.
couldn't fight them on my own.
I really,
Yeah, so you should just say
the
it.
second you did that, I was like, I want to go invisible and run 30 feet and yell in the opposite direction.
Pissed.
And yell in the opposite direction and say, over here.
That would have been funny. Marco!
Yeah. But,
Yeah, it'd be great if you could invoke duplicity and just start doing that. I'm over here. No, I'm over here. No, me. Come get me.
Okay. 20 or higher?
24.
wow, chill.
Stop being a show-off.
Hey, first of all, by the time you guys get to like level 5, you will all be way better than me at everything.
I
Pretty
seem to
much
just
that.
roll straight
Besides
garbage.
Yeah, but wizards can do ridiculous spells. They don't have to be first and do anything crazy, so.
No, I know, but I still have to roll to hit, which I'm not.
For a lot of
good
spells,
at.
you don't have to roll
That's
it.
true.
Well,
For a lot
yeah,
of-
you can make me roll the save, and then
Which is
see
always
if I
nice.
make it.
Or you could do spells that even if he has to roll the save and fails, they still get hurt.
You do have those
I like how you
spells.
said that. Hurt!
They still get hurt! Damn it! They take...
It's like you felt
Pain!
it as you said it.
Okay,
What did you say yesterday?
15 to
Xbox
20.
Game Pass. Ultimate.
15 to 20? Anyone.
It was.
19.
Oh, sorry, 15, 20. I already said mine.
Um,
I just want to remind everyone I got a 24. I just want to.
okay.
No, that seems to be your number tonight.
Wait, what did you get?
19?
19? Okay. 10 to 15.
Well, if everyone else said theirs, Cress's
Leo, we're back on the same thing.
It's alright. Willow's lower than you. It's okay.
Yep.
Sorry, say that again.
7. 5 to 10?
7.
Where did that come from?
Are you 7? Oh. 7?
Sound
Okay.
like it came from the beat
Anarsil. So you look and they see you and have bows leveled at you and are ready to fire at you.
Fucking do.
And you also are the only target they currently see.
Perfect.
So they're gonna chase you.
Hey, are they long bows or short bows?
Longbows.
Do you want me to set this up?
Yeah, we actually should.
So I'm on the other
It's
side
right.
of them,
You
correct?
can honestly, wherever they are, you can move me off the map because that's about what's going
But
to happen.
I can be on the other side of them, right?
Everyone is on the other side of them. I'm the only one on the far side.
No,
of
I
them.
should be on the wrong side.
Oh no,
'cause I had
technically
them
you
go
would
past
be
me.
you would be me, but you'd be close to them. You only
Yeah,
be like
yeah,
20
yeah.
feet
But
away
I
from
just knew I wasn't on the same side as where they were running.
them. Right.
I'm assuming we're not using this.
I don't know if you have a bunch of random guards tab, but I think there are a bunch of random guards, a mixture of mine and Krause's over there. So.
Yeah, we're gonna need 8, so.
Okay.
And I think there's also 2 over here.
So I'm gonna put us on the other side. We'll figure out exactly where in a minute.
Yeah, so I would do a lot of stuff towards here just because if we're running that
I
way,
just
there's
want to make
a
sure
lot
we
of
can
feet.
see everything.
No, I got you. So I'm
you
gonna be
see
off the
everything?
map this turn anyway.
Oh wait, one of you is using the orc one, right?
Yeah. 1, 2, 3.
Did a leg day yesterday, now I can't move.
You know, it's not as bad the more you do it.
No, but it's always I either have it the first day or the second day that it hurts.
Oh.
Like the first day
I think-
after. I never have it the day of.
At one point, I was squatting up to, I think, 3 days a week. So it was like, the more I did it, it was like, you know, kind of just, it was like less existent.
I get that. I get that it probably doesn't hurt as much. It's not as debilitating.
So I'm actually very far
Okay.
behind you, by the way. So you're only you're like 20 feet away from them. I think I'm. How far away from?
It'll be easier when I have the
Yeah.
people.
Well, because I was where they
I'm
were.
just basing this on nothing.
I was where they were before you cast the sound. How far away from her were they when she cast the sound?
They were probably like 10 feet away.
Okay, so then they would be.
Yeah, you would. So they would have been
be
heading
somewhere
this
there.
way.
So be right there. Okay, and then they would be 20 feet in front of her because that's how long I waited until I started to
Okay.
shout.
Yeah, it's what 8 people
Oh.
looks like.
Hey, if
And
any
you
of us
don't have a
die,
fireball.
it is your fault.
It's 100% my fault.
It is 100% your fault.
I know.
Okay.
I couldn't help it. It was
If you really
Nice
want to
you
share the
wanted
blame,
that.
I am going to save someone that I love. So it's partially my fault, but it's really your fault.
Jesus! It looks like so much more.
So much
So
more.
where Tad tells us that they're
Oh,
like
that's
level
you.
6
Okay.
guard. That is
I was
It's
me.
like,
something
that
wild.
one's new? I
Four,
didn't know I
five,
had that many. No, yeah, I don't. Okay, so you're over here. And... Cool. So...
What? I'd be further ahead though, right? I'd be like 10.
yeah, you
No,
wanna-
no, the other way. Because I was where they were. Because then they pushed past her. So I was back where.
Yep. Okay,
There
so
we
you
go.
then made noise. They all turned, and that's when initiative triggered.
Yep.
Oh, them turning towards us is when initiative triggered?
When he made noise, and then they had a target.
So they're turned
so
towards
he
us
started
now?
running. They turned towards him.
Yeah, but should I be turning them?
I mean, if you want to. Sure. Sorry, I set them up all wrong.
Well, because then they technically don't see them, no?
I don't know why.
No, they haven't seen them. They were going to go search there,
Okay.
and
Right.
Oh, it's-
almost
So
certainly
you
find
might have just
them.
accidentally hit the water
Okay.
button.
So,
It doesn't.
Okay.
There's a waterproof mode thing.
Is that really how? Is it the sound that pushes?
so
Yeah, and it vibrates the speakers and pushes the
they
water.
are all just general knowledge, wearing chainmail. They all have long swords and long bows. So, just, things to know.
Bows, swords, the two together.
I'm so much closer than I've ever been for a fight.
Well, luckily you didn't do anything to provoke.
Yeah,
them.
Of
they're
course,
not
good
heading
thing I
for
didn't.
you
Right.
unless you want to be useful on your turn.
Well, I think it's only fair since I caused it.
Once you do that, then yeah, they might.
I'm gonna probably move back as my first.
Well, that's a good choice. But Anarsil, you're up first.
I'm gonna cast Zephyr Strike on
Okay.
myself, and
You do so.
alright, hold on, let me look at that real quick, because I just gotta figure out the order I'm gonna do this all in. In that turn, okay, so I'm going to. Alright, I'm just gonna keep that up, and I'm gonna run 70 feet. Because I'm gonna dash and move 70 feet in a diagonal, potentially, hopefully behind a tree or a stump
way?
or something. Yeah, well, yeah, like away from them.
Okay.
And look for a tree or a stump or something for cover. Any
Yeah, you can run behind it, but like you can't take the hide action, which would be to.
No, I don't want to hide. I
So-
just want the cover from them shooting.
Yeah, I'll give you half cover.
Sweet.
So
So half cover's two, right?
Yeah, plus 2.
So I'm at a 19. If that helps you.
okay.
For when you shoot 8 arrows at me.
8 of them.
Never mind. That's it. Because I don't have any cool things for bonus actions yet.
Okay. Leaf lock.
Okay, I'm going to cast Entangle.
Ooh, good choice.
To create a 20-foot square.
Okay. Let's draw that.
Is that just?
So it's 4 by 4.
So you can get 6 of them.
Yeah. So I want to get from. So starting.
On the other side of him, like
Keep
here.
in mind too, if somebody has to move through it.
Yeah.
They are
So
also.
yeah, so just in terms
Okay.
of where you're putting your square.
You want to start here?
No.
You have to really start with the square that they're in.
Yeah.
Okay.
To get
So
the most. of
Yeah,
them.
start with the
Starting
square they're in,
on-
but if you can
1,
shift around a bit.
2, 3, 4. Yep. And
And then
then
it goes
4.
the other way towards you.
Can I color all of them?
Shove them around.
Yeah.
then around.
Yeah, 4.
That's how cubes.
Oh, so you actually got most of them.
Yeah, all but one.
All but one.
Is that how cubes work?
To make a strength save of 13.
Strength saves.
Ah, they're
okay.
They probably are pretty good. So.
Possibly. I mean, those other humans weren't.
Yeah, but they have chainmail.
Yeah, so tough. Okay, so I'm just gonna start.
They can wield it. There's a strength.
It's what does it do to them? Restrain them. Okay. Somebody keep track of these. We're not gonna have enough restraints, assuming some of them fail, but just do it in any order that you would like. They're all rolling the same save. So.
Let me see. I'll try.
Strength saves.
Yep.
What's the DC?
13.
13. Okay, first 4 of them, 3 succeed, 1 fails. Those are really good rolls and 1
Yeah.
is
Concentration ones, and then we'll use
Next one, 3 fail, 1 succeeds. So that's 4 fails, and
After restrained.
I
well-
rolled an extra die.
You did.
Yeah, but I'd be taking out. I will take out the success.
Okay.
So you get 4 fails
Okay.
on those.
Does it matter who I put these around?
Surprise me.
Surprise me.
Oh.
Alright, Tad, cover your eyes.
How many do I need, Tad? How many failed?
4 failed.
It's yeah.
4 failed, 3 saved.
4 failed.
Sorry, not all of them have the round thing. Yeah, don't pick the one with the square base. Unless you really want to, in which case it'll be a bit of a
I
strain.
really want to so
I
bad.
said surprise him.
That's true. You did tell me to
actually
surprise you.
got
I thought
Now
it
it's
was
not
4.
gonna
It was 3?
Yeah, 4.
Oh, 4. I forgot I gave you 2.
I'm shocked.
I know. So surprising. These were great purges. Who got these again?
Me.
Yeah, you might want to go on the bottom for the
I realize.
I would like to rage.
Cool. So, those ones are restrained. Anything with your bonus? Or you, wait, so leaf lock.
You bless me.
You're back there. Does Entangle have verbal and
Verbal and somatic, yeah.
Oh,
okay.
boy.
So you cast the spell. It works. They do look over and see you.
Great.
No, I'm a tree. But you.
So
Make like a tree and leave.
Make like a tree.
once you
And
get
you said,
that,
she's with him. Shit.
you notice 2 arrows come flying out. Here.
There's more.
You notice, most of you do at least. You'd probably be facing them and wouldn't. But the 2 of you that have stood up would notice that this is coming from like halfway up a tree, and is coming down at them.
We're particularly good at climbing, too.
One of them goes wide, and the other one hits into that guy.
Can't use that.
You're saying that guy.
He pointed, but I didn't know which
I
guy
had
he
no
meant.
idea.
He pointed in
I
that
knew-
vicinity.
Yeah, as long as you know, Ted, you're the one keeping
Yeah.
track of all the health and stuff, so.
Yeah. So
This is who's dying.
I mean, mostly just
Hey, Tad, if you're confused, this is your fault.
That's right. It's not my fault anymore. It's just your fault.
that's fine.
And everyone
But-
that shoots at Anarsil gets an extra arrow, because I fucking
Yeah, they do. But in general, tell me if you want to hit someone who's injured or not, and I
Okay.
can
Yeah,
do
yeah.
that. Unless it's someone specific, but otherwise I'm mostly just grouping them.
I want to hit the one with the dumbest face.
Or someone restrained or not. Just, you know, you get
That would be
bonuses
that
there.
guy,
Anyway,
actually.
so that was their turns.
I'm throwing Kraus in this, oh my god. I'll
Guards.
save that as first, actually.
Okay, so let me just double check on.
They're all verbal, fuck.
Yeah, okay, that's what I thought. Okay. They will all, or okay, 4 of them are gonna fire at you. 4 of them are gonna fire, 4 of them are gonna fire at. No, you haven't attacked them yet. You just ran away.
Yeah, I did. If it helps you, I think I'm actually still I'm at like 145 feet away from them, if I did the math correctly. From
Okay.
where most of
They're not going to fire at you.
Nice.
Okay, so then they have 3 targets to split the 8 of them. So that's going to be 3, 3, and 2. Roll a d6. You feeling lucky?
I'm feeling lucky.
I thought he said you were one of the targets.
Roll
I was
a
like,
5 or a
she's gonna
6,
die.
and then
No,
you get the
I
2.
haven't done anything yet. I just annoyed them.
2.
Okay, so then you get to be attacked 3 times. Okay. So you get the 3 first. Half of them. So okay, one of them is rolling at disadvantage. That's a nat 1. So they fire and just slams this shot into a tree. The trees are just taking it right on the chin in these fights. The other 2 do not roll at disadvantage. What's your armor class?
12.
12. Yeah, those will both hit.
I don't know what you're doing this turn, but they all the people are restrained of disadvantage.
You take
All of the damage.
15 points between the 2 shots.
Ouch. Yeah, ouch indeed.
Then they will fire.
Oh, you don't.
Whomst will they fire?
Don't see.
Not I.
That might be good though to the people that aren't restrained.
2 of them will miss. And, oh, okay. 3 of them will miss.
God.
That one.
I'll just do. Wait, what's this?
And these are a lot of them firing
They
with
fall prone, so they won't
disadvantage.
be able to do anything at all. They'll be laughing so hard if they fail.
Okay. And 1 hit. There. Okay, so that's...
Fix your hair. You look like a cockatoo.
Okay, so he got hit once.
It's a joke my mom used to say all the time.
Okay. That's guard's turn. Nicey. You're up.
And don't you be nice.
So
That was a good joke.
they do look restrained, so if you do have anything that's targeting their ability to move, such as
that would be
dexterity based,
wonderful.
that would be just putting it out there.
Not something I have.
Um,
I'm first. Well, if I move back, is that technically my action or a bonus action?
no, you get movement for
You have
free.
t-
So you
yeah,
get
you have
25 feet of
Oh,
movement.
right. So I'm gonna move
But-
back
Yeah, so
25, and then I'm going to attempt. I'm gonna attempt Toll the Dead on this guy in front.
Well, has one of them been hit yet?
one
Yeah, the
of
guy
them
over
one of them
here.
has been hit.
So
Want me to hit
you do
him?
more
This
damage to ones that have been hit.
Oh, then I'll hit him.
Okay, so he rolls a wisdom save.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
he fails.
Okay.
So it's a D12 since he took damage.
Find my 12s. Why do I never know what 12s looks like?
Because almost no classes use them ever.
Yeah, it's pretty much if you have a great axe, and that's it.
And you're a barbarian for your hit die.
Yeah, so just if you're a barbarian.
Pretty much.
or-
You're really not using a great.
Or Toll the Dead.
Or
Those 2
That's a good
things.
point.
Or DMs.
Or Witch's Bolt. Which Bolt? is
7 of
D12s.
Oh, it
necrotic.
is? Okay.
I only know that
Take
because
out
I gave
this
that
guy.
monster
Dope.
80 health from 5 D12s.
Okay.
I'll never forget.
Yeah. There's occasional
Really
monsters that
browsing.
do use it, but
No, remember I attacked it and the lightning damage gives it health back?
oh yeah.
And I hit it with a level 5 Witch's Bolt because I'm a warlock and I can't cast it any lower. And I actually hit it with like a nat 20. And then I had to do 10 D12 lightning damage to it. And I healed it about 70 points. Yeah. I
Yeah.
remember that.
Yeah, I remember just
I was
you
there.
said you cast it, and I was like, I know this is coming. I
If it
know
makes you feel
exactly
better,
what it's
I
about.
would have cast it even if I knew it took lightning damage because I was a warlock and that was a good spell.
Yeah, that's fair. But then when you rolled a nat 20, I was like, oh,
Yeah, that was the worst.
that's we're resetting.
If I
this
knew
fight.
that happened, I would have gone, fuck.
Is it dead?
No.
Yep. Edward.
Both of these are. Okay. I'm over there, right?
Yep.
Somewhere.
Mhm.
Okay. So
This is
I
you.
was thinking that something quite smart for me to do at a time
wasn't
like
charging.
this
The whole time?
would
It's
be
weird.
to put
I think
a
it's my
20
charge
by
cable.
20 foot cube right where that
This
one
one?
is already drawn.
Because it actually counts as,
Okay.
as
Okay.
an actual
And I'm
USB
going to
port
cast Fairy
to
Fire.
computer.
Fairy
need-
Fire.
A deck save from
Deck
everybody.
saves
Does
from
not
everyone.
14.
Computers well.
And 4 of them get disadvantage.
Oh my god. Do you have your box?
First one.
We're gonna need the
Actually,
box
what's the
again.
DC?
14.
He just
For what,
succeeds.
Fair Fire?
Actually.
Which one?
It's for
That
everyone
guy.
there. He
Okay.
succeeded.
That one fails.
Oh, okay.
That one really fails. 3, 2. That one fails. Okay, so the 3 of them with restraints
Are also failing this.
Yep.
So I use yellow and blue.
Guess what,
Yeah.
guys?
So this one succeeded. The other 2.
They're all-
Sorry, which one succeeded?
This one.
Okay.
The other 2 it's a straight roll. He succeeds. He nat 20s.
Can you not?
Sorry. You want me to use a nat 20 on an attack roll as opposed
Okay,
to
no, I'll take it.
this
You're
I've
absolutely
gotten those
right.
too, though, so
You're absolutely right.
I seem to be the reciprocator of your.
Yeah, I mean, I'm rolling a lot of die. That's the thing. Like, when you
I
make me
know.
roll 8 saves, one of them might be a nat.
You hit me with a nat 20 last time from the bear. You hit me a nat 20 today from the displacer beast.
Well,
You hate me.
Yes.
Just fucking admit it.
We weren't supposed to say.
I mean, you haven't taken the hint yet, though. It's like,
Now.
okay.
Everyone else succeeded.
So that was. Are you doing anything with your bonus?
You said the others
Oh, 'cause you got
succeeded, though,
hit
right?
this, yeah.
The ones who didn't
Heal
have
yourself.
anything.
Yeah.
Why don't you heal yourself
I'm
after
going
you-
to.
I guess my action is,
Can I
You can use a
reach?
first level
Where
spell.
is
that
Unless
was
you
my
want
Where's
first
Leaf
level
Lock?
No, but you can use 2.
Leaf Lock's
If one's a
here.
bonus
Oh.
action.
Next to you.
Okay, I can
If
reach.
you want
him.
to change your bonus action.
I'm gonna
But you have
cast
very limited spells.
Healing word on my
Yeah.
pal here, and we're
You don't
gonna.
actually have to touch him, but you can if you want to.
If you really want
Is
to
it
touch him,
sight?
Well, let's give him a
Healing
good
word
pat.
sight.
Okay.
Good luck.
I mean,
here
like,
you go,
yeah.
buddy.
I'm sorry.
Chin up, bro.
All right. Are you jumping?
It's funny because he's like patting my back,
Trying to
but it's like
reach
He's
getting
patting
that
your
itchy
ass,
spot.
though. Oh.
He's actually way lower. He's just patting you on the ass. Like,
He's doing that thing where he's like scoop dunking your ass. Yeah.
All right.
he doesn't even have to for the
I'm
spell.
still
too.
a
It's
half-
not
I
even-
know, he's just doing it for fun.
Use
Well,
that.
it's like
Still
when you
5
used to
8 or
touch us
something.
as what's his name?
Ooh,
As your
you heal
clearing.
for
Oh.
8 max point. Max.
Nice.
Max heal.
Bye, Megan.
They left a while ago.
We won't kill you, I
Yeah,
promise.
Yeah,
she did
I
leave
guess
a
that
while ago.
Okay, now my turn is over. I healed my pal here.
Well,
Oh, that's
tomorrow's
nice of you.
Sunday, so
Okay.
she has a big day tomorrow. It's when all the people
Yeah.
come and complain.
I mean, she's also had all.
I want to
like,
go and complain.
last
No.
week. Yeah, go
At her
ahead.
mysterious job that we don't know about.
What hotel?
She's working for the government, actually.
The
The
government.
CIA.
She's in the CIA.
Oh my god, just like her dad.
Now we're all gonna be killed.
What's a government?
Great
That's why she's
question.
going to bed now, because it's a different time zone. It makes sense. Anyway.
That was a very bad joke that I'm not gonna.
Yep. Okay.
Wanna
Willow.
say it so they can.
No,
laugh?
no, like it's not appropriate for the stream.
Oh, sorry.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a high
Willow,
bar.
are you gonna go?
Willow.
Oh shit, it's Willow's turn. She's gonna hide.
Just gonna hide.
Take the hide action.
Yeah.
Can't
Okay.
be seen with these
Roll a stealth check.
non-humans.
Fuck. 5.
Okay. She tries
Where
to
do I
hide, and they hear her
Oh.
moving a little bit lower. You know how things go.
2 natural 1s and a 3.
It's alright, she probably wasn't hitting
They're
before. anyway, so-
surrounded.
I mean,
17,
She-
12, and 17.
yeah, it's minimally.
Like they're all
so,
ones.
is she doing anything with her bonus?
No.
Okay. Anarsil, back up to the top.
Anarsil.
Oh dang it!
Well, I see them from 145 feet away attacking.
Oh, sorry. I was trying to.
I thought
Yeah.
you were taking it.
Well, I was gonna take
I
it
was
and
like,
then
then
give
it's
it to
gonna
you,
be
but
further.
Vanilla?
Yeah, but I'm-
I see now. It was too late. I was down there. It was
Ah, shit, they're humans, right?
They're humans.
yeah.
Yeah, they're
yes, yes, they
My
are.
favorite enemy.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You gonna come
Guys
back?
creep me out.
No, because my range is
Dislike
150
humans.
feet and 600 feet, so I can hit them from here.
Okay.
I can actually only hit one from here if I did my math correctly, and it's like the 2 that are right
You
there.
do math.
Okay.
So I'm gonna hit the one that's
You do have advantage on those.
restrained and fairy fire.
Okay, that guy. Fuck him in
Nice.
particular. Got you.
Wow. Is that what your taste?
Yeah.
Yep.
Fuck, guys.
Guys
No, I
who
more
are
meant someone under the.
restrained and
That's
glowing.
what I meant.
Net 20, you
Okay.
human.
How do you want
Roll
Yeah,
some damage.
that's such a waste. He didn't need that.
I mean,
8 plus 7, 15.
Jesus.
Oh.
did you roll twice?
I doubled it
Oh,
to
okay.
4.
Got you. 15. He's still okay.
He's okay. I mean, he's got an arrow that
He's
did a lot
definitely
of
had
damage.
better. So like
He's
the
had
arrow is
better
like
taste.
sticking out of his chest, like, and he's like,
And he's glowing, and he can't move.
And I'm gonna-
and he can't. He just like jerks back, but he's still held.
I'm
down
gonna
by-
move back.
He's glowing yellow. He's the flying.
I'm gonna move
Dutchman.
back my full 35 feet.
Okay, your speed is still currently.
Is this Willow?
Or no, you took
Anarsil?
the.
That's me.
I haven't done that yet, so
No,
I still
that's you.
have.
I think the speed bonus.
It's when you
counts
use the
you-
damage,
the
you
other
use the
stat
advantage
limit.
and the damage
Oh, no,
and the
you've been
speed
telling
for
me
that
was
turn.
Willow. I
use
can make
the
that
speed.
you.
No, I didn't. I went 70 feet just by dashing.
Oh, you just dashed. Okay.
Yeah, because I
But
didn't
who
make an
is-
action last.
So
No, the other way. Yeah. So technically,
Oh,
if he
that's
uses
you.
his 30 feet, he can't reach me. It'll be disadvantage.
Okay, just want you to know, this is the end of the world. You go off there, you die. That's
Or
End of the world?
I just come up in
The world
Australia.
isn't around.
Flat
That
Earthers are real.
Finally, we're
Okay.
seeing our
This is the end of the world.
Hyra is going to.
If you jump
shoot
off the edge, that's how you go to
at-
the upside down.
Can we just get a quick camera pan over there?
I wish my boat could be a mobile camera and I'm just like
Yeah.
zooming in like.
Get
It's
a
an
good hit.
Anarsil.
Leaf lock.
Okay.
She hit that guy.
I did?
She did.
Oh. Oh, right. I forgot. We have helpers.
Go, you tall fella.
Yeah. What guy was it? The
Unfortunately,
one in the
not the
center?
Hobbit that's running away, though.
Nah, he's just watching.
He's
hit
still
the-
trying to go to Mount Doom.
He hit the one in the center?
Simply walking.
Yes, the one in the
to-
center. The big guy. No, the big
she
guy
hit
up front.
This one.
That one.
And then he hit this one.
And
That guy looks like he's almost dead.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm gonna.
That one took a
No,
bad
no.
hit, but
He looks like he's okay.
Finish.
He's glowing.
he's got a. He's doing a
I'm
great.
gonna move forward 10.
I've had better days.
I'm gonna have to move forward 10 feet. And I'm gonna cast. Produce flame on the guy that's not looking good at all.
The one who looks like almost dead.
Yeah.
Okay. Rolls a save.
No, it's
Or-
just an attack.
It's an attack. Okay, you get advantage.
He
I
is.
rolled an
glowing.
advantage.
I thought this said death. Oh, yeah, it does.
Oh my god. Yeah, you should
should
wear
wear
it.
that as an earring.
22.
Yeah, it hits.
You're definitely.
Okay, so you kill that guy.
What?
Yeah, just roll damage.
Sure. He has 1 hit point. Did you get
Okay.
enough?
That's offensive.
Yeah, I got 3.
Dude, how'd you roll a 0? It's a D6. It shouldn't have that.
D8.
It was a joke.
Okay.
Maybe that could be it.
Did you anything with your bonus?
You know what? No, because I don't have a lot of spell slots. So.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Wait.
You still have movement left if you want to use it. Just say.
Sure. You know what? Actually, I'm gonna use my movement and go back another 10 feet.
You're gonna go up towards them, or
No, back 10.
Okay. Gonna run back. Okay.
Back in this Avengers line.
Merrick's gonna fire at the same guy and hit.
Here, Merrick, an M. There's an M there, not a V.
Am I taking him off?
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So he takes them out. The guards get their turn.
I'm so far.
They. Yeah.
Fuck
So
it.
you're too far away. You.
Your bows also are 600 feet, though. Just saying. I did almost kill one of their friends.
I can't believe how far
600
off you are.
The range on a longbow is 600 feet. I'm just
That's-
saying.
I
Yeah.
just like that no one can see you in the camera,
the disadvantage
so I'm
part,
gonna
though.
put that on socials so people can see
You do it.
how far you are on this
Like I
map.
said, we just gotta
Okay.
make
Way
1
over
inch
here.
squares all across the table.
Anarsil's peeking the DM notes over there, aren't you, buddy? It's the Gears of War long shot popping.
Okay. So
Meaty. Appropriate sound.
the
Meaty.
3 of them are gonna
Zoom.
fire back at you.
You're fucked. I tried.
Poor
I
guy.
tried to convince him.
Just went up
600
and
feet.
attack 'em.
600 feet's really
You just
far.
wanna, yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna focus you down.
Sure.
Well, actually, I'll do it one at a time in case they
Don't
do
worry,
not
they
get
won't hit.
unconscious. They wouldn't go for you if you're unconscious. First one is a nat 20.
Okay.
Just
That could have been for me. He didn't take
Um,
the bait. I'm sorry. I tried.
15 points of damage.
I'm down.
Okay. That's 1 checked off the list.
Oh, God.
You would be up next. with
Hello.
2.
Hello, Governor.
That one rolls. That's gonna hit.
What did you get?
18 plus.
Numbers.
Yeah.
I'm wearing plated armor.
Take 9 points of
I
damage.
think you're
and
wearing
your plate
leather
armor is
if I
gone.
remember correctly.
I don't have that.
Actually, no, you're wearing hide armor.
Yeah, I know. I was joking.
Which is
Yeah.
like the cheapest armor.
Yep. The next shot goes wide and goes over your head. It's the guy who's restrained and has disadvantage on the
I
shot.
hope the other 3 will shoot at me.
The other 2, there's only 5 of them left.
You humans suck.
Cool, man.
No, they're gonna go for these 2.
Shit.
They're actually close enough that they don't have disadvantage from.
I know, but I'm killing them, and you know.
They're killing them too.
Edward didn't do anything to kill them except fairy fire.
You're
yeah,
welcome.
which is a pain in the ass.
Have your advantage.
I like seeing them glow.
But I actually almost murdered
They're all
one.
flying
I killed
Dutchman
one.
style.
Okay, so that's gonna hit, and that'll hit. So. Okay. Merrick is looking pretty rough.
These are Germanic drums.
Oh, with the little.
Yeah,
nice.
there's a shaker in there or something.
Yeah.
I'm going to attempt to cast Firebolt on. He was
mill
hit?
dude.
Or he was hit? Neither of them hit?
You should just go for the
Okay.
fairy fired ones. For fireball, because you don't get more damage
Actually,
with
yeah,
fairy.
none of them have been hit because the ones that are hit were killed.
So I should go who doesn't, you said.
Just
so-
go for the fairy fire people because
Yeah.
you get
Okay.
advantage.
Yeah,
Got
so you
it.
get advantage on either of those 2, but
Okay.
none of them have been damaged.
Okay, I'll go for
One of them.
one of them.
Gotcha.
Sure. No, I won't.
You get advantage.
You have advantage.
No.
Yeah.
Thank God. That one's
This is why you picked that one.
That's exactly why. Oh, somehow did worse.
What'd you get to hit?
So what was the highest
First
one?
I got a 3.
Oh.
Yeah, no, so an 8 probably.
Yeah,
doesn't
so
count.
that
This
is a
firebolt goes
1.
way wide.
That's right, you always take the higher one anyway. So.
Edward.
Edward.
You don't
Jeez, I
always.
can't
sometimes you have
roll to save my
No,
life.
no, I meant for advantage. I took the higher one. I thought if I could ingrain that she always takes the higher one, even when you tell her to roll for disadvantage, she'll take the higher one.
Yep.
That'd be great.
Okay. Edward.
Not 20, you're like, with disadvantage? She goes, yeah, with disadvantage, you take the higher one, right? All the time.
Yep.
That's what I did.
That's what Beta says.
I'm gonna do
Penis.
another healing word and pick up my friend here
Healing
Okay.
Squidward.
from the death. And you heal for max points again.
Healing
What's it, 8?
Squidward.
Nice.
Nice.
All
And
They're gonna shoot you. Oh.
well, it's about that time for me to wild shape.
Okay.
Oh, it probably
It's
is
about that time.
It was probably about that time.
What would you like to
Well,
wild
I've been
shape
trying to keep
I know,
this
I
one
know.
alive.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Nah.
I just like the thing I'm laying.
What would you like to wild shape into?
I will wild shape into a tiger.
Okay, you do so. You get to use a displacer beast. Because
Do I get his tentacles?
No.
No, you don't get his tentacles. You get tiger stats.
Do you have the tiger stats on your
Swap 'em.
thingy?
Yes.
Um,
Right here.
You want it to be this one this time?
No, he's not that one.
He
That's
told
Kraus.
me-
I,
He is.
I actually am that one.
So which one's Kraus?
This
That
one?
one.
I don't know.
She's got the stick.
Okay.
Not the shield she does, but.
Whatevs.
Okay, so that's your turn. Or movement if you want to use it.
Wow, you don't look anything like a tiger.
No, his. Oh, so actually,
I don't get to pounce right now.
Nice.
no, you can't because you
What more
used
do
your
you
bonus
want?
action. So your action is wild
It
shaping.
has tentacles.
Okay.
It would normally be your bonus action, but
Don't
you
be
used your bonus action
judgmental.
already. So you just have the,
He feels like a
tiger's
tiger,
movement.
so
I'll
he
stand
is a
flat.
tiger.
You're not getting
One
hit.
day,
Just- 'cause if I
tigers
just
could
roll
have
around
tentacles
enough,
or not,
that's
and
not
no one
really
would
gonna
judge
do
them.
Well, you're just here to soak up
So
his points.
you
So you
know.
can move up just to make yourself more enticing because you have a whole bunch more than all of us. Too.
We are at this table,
You want to
okay?
just move
We
up
are at
because you have
this
to be 10
table.
feet away, but you're like
Can
30
you
feet
move
away.
me up 10 feet?
You take up 10 feet, Jesus.
Perfect.
Just
right
move
there.
like the front.
And that's my
Yeah,
turn.
you just go by. Yeah, you're fine. That was 10 feet.
That's all your movement.
No, he's gonna stay far away.
I'm gonna stay in front of you
He's
guys.
just he's
and,
making himself look enticing as a tiger.
Oh.
Pet the kitty.
Milk my nipples. What?
Willow.
Willow is going to walk to. Well, I guess she's right next to you. She's gonna lean over and she's gonna go, "I fucking hate this," and she's gonna cast Cure Wounds on you.
You're the goddamn worst. Smack the front face.
No, not you. She's gonna fucking hate me, I'm sure.
She might hate me
7.
this time. I caused it.
7.
It's definitely her.
That was her first spell slot. I'm so proud. Well, actually, she used 2 last in the night fight, but she stops. We gooch. She's going to move 10 feet backwards. and try and find a tree or a stump as cover if she can.
She gonna take the hide action?
No, she just wants cover.
Oh no,
stand behind.
Okay.
Something.
Yeah, she can get half cover.
Oh my God! There's a D20 she can hide behind. Perfect.
Whoa, that's
It came out of nowhere.
So how
That
does,
one's in jail.
Does she have
It's not
half
here.
cover?
yeah, half cover.
so how does cure
21.
wounds work with like an arrow stuck in you?
What?
You
Does
cu-
it, like-
it cures around that, so
It's
it's,
like-
almost
it's
like the
stuck
arrow's a
in me.
part of you.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the arrow just like pushes out a little bit, heals the part under the arrow.
No, it's like that thing in Shrek where they gotta pull it through.
Yes, definitely do that. You don't bleed everywhere if you pull it out.
And Shrek, he didn't bleed at all.
That's real life.
That's how arrows work.
Because
my
this is
God.
real life.
This is real
This is
life.
real
What
life.
the
Look at
fuck?
that.
Yeah, alright, I'm so sorry.
It's a lifestyle.
Damn it!
Wow, you guys are a bunch of nerds.
Goddamn right.
And we're live.
Anarsil, it's your turn.
Sweet.
I'm
Nice
losing your turn if
one.
you're gonna make
I'm
fun of
going
nerd
to-
too, though.
I'm going to shoot the one with fairy
Fun
fire so I
fact
have a
and
straight
jokes.
roll.
Okay. You can certainly try.
18.
That hits.
9.
Wait, you have a straight roll?
Well, because the fairy fire one is advantage, but I'm more than 150 feet away,
Okay.
so I'd have disadvantage.
Okay, got you.
So, I physically can't move up to reach them. So, whoa.
Because you kept running away.
I know, but this is perfect. I have a straight roll. They have disadvantage on me. It works perfectly.
Okay.
So I assume I'm gonna just
Wait, how much damage was it? Sorry.
9
Got you.
on. I assume
That
the
one.
one that was yeah.
Yep.
The
I'll go
club
with
with the
bugbear one.
yellow and the club.
Cool.
And I'm going to. No, I'm gonna move forward 35 feet.
35?
And I'm gonna go. You guys are dumb.
Okay.
Oh, apparently Found Familiar had followed us.
At the beginning, I said thank you for
I
that.
didn't see that.
It's okay.
Oh, thanks, Found from
We're
you.
blind
growing.
and deaf.
Okay. Pyra is gonna shoot
What?
at the same guy. And hit
You're...
and take him out.
All right, Ally, just take that spell off your list.
Leaf lock.
I'm going
Now you
to.
have all your health back.
Yeah, almost.
That was it. Oh, does it really?
Guys, I have this arrow
I'm gonna
sticking in
stand
my
up.
chest.
Oh shit. Entangle's gone.
Because you
Oh,
died.
because you
Oh,
want
wait, but
unconscious.
his thing stayed.
No,
oh,
fairy
wait.
fire doesn't hold
Well, they
them,
can. Yeah, but they can move those.
They can move. Yes.
Great.
Right, do I erase?
I'm gonna
Um,
recast
yeah.
it.
though. Really?
I'm gonna recast it.
I'll wait for that.
Okay.
I guess
Only this
that'll-
time I'm just gonna move
it's
it
gonna
over.
move it.
Oh, you're moving?
Yeah, so I
He's
just
gonna
want
move it
to
over
surround
so
it.
he gets the other guy.
Okay. Yep. So
Okey-dokey,
for
archers.
Strength save 13.
1 succeeds. We'll
Like
say
the one
it's-
that already has the ring on it, I guess he'll stay.
Yeah. So we'll put it on the one with the axe because he keeps succeeding on all the saves.
Am I
so-
starting it on him?
Yeah. Starting on him
Um,
and ending on the others.
Do you want me to do 2 more that way?
Well, because it goes for. Well, oh,
That's
I
why
see
I'm
what you're saying.
asking.
Yeah, yeah.
Right. Yeah. Or can you do 1 and 1?
I can do whatever you want, as long as it's 4x4.
It's very
Yeah, I
limiting.
guess 1 there and 1 there.
Whatever I want. I want it
One
like
here and
20
one
by
there?
You go to
20.
McDonald's and you go, you can have whatever you want if it's on the menu. What?
Yeah, like those Subway commercials.
What?
Where it's like, can I get this on my sandwich or something like that?
No, that was the Smosh.
No.
Oh, the
There
Smosh
were
video
Subway
does that.
commercials that used to do that.
I think you're right. It was like...
Okay.
Oh yeah, for one
Whatever
club,
you
like, I
want,
was
yeah.
like 2 and you were 100. Sure, probably.
Yeah, so-
That's exactly when it was.
Any bonus?
Yeah, I'll cast produce flame.
I think that's
Oh, wait, it's
an
not
action.
a
It's not a
fuck.
bonus action.
You're right.
Yeah.
Son of a. Yeah.
Son
no,
of a gun.
Darn it. He gooch.
Merrick will
Yeah.
fire, and wow, he's gonna miss. Okay.
Swing
Even
and
with
a miss.
advantage.
Oh.
It's okay, he's having a rough day. He's took a bunch of hits.
I'm
Okay.
sure.
Okay. It's the guard's turn.
Gods.
They see this creature. They to be fair to Megan's wishes, she did call for non-lethal at the beginning of this fight.
Oh fuck yeah,
And
we forgot
no
about
one's
that.
done
She
that.
wasn't here.
To be fair though, no one's been able to do non-lethal because no one's been in melee range. So
That's true. I forgot she said that.
But yeah, she did. I was just thinking, like, oh, I wonder if any. Oh yeah, she's specifically requested that. Anyway.
Oops.
They're gonna focus on the tiger that's heading towards them, and all 4 are gonna attack it.
It's
I'm
what
ready.
you wanted.
That one will
It's
miss.
what you wanted.
That one will hit, I believe. What's your armor class?
As a
As a
tiger.
tiger, it is actually surprisingly 12.
Yeah.
Yeah, that'll
Tigers
hit.
don't get, but they're fast. That's their.
Shit. I don't know why I was thinking that.
That'll hit.
I hate you.
So 3 hits
We can't be
3
friends.
hits.
I think I've been around you too much.
Okay.
of the 4.
Yeah. $1 million. What?
I think you're on dick.
Dick.
20
You're
points
on
of damage
dick.
between the 3 hits.
Okay.
Actively or like?
I'm still.
Keep on playing on my dick.
This guy's gonna start making a run for it.
Oh no, he's not.
Away? That's alright. Nice, you'll fireball him in the back.
Yeah, probably.
Of course,
Did you like that?
He's still fire with everyone else. It's just he's,
He's running into your line of sight there. Or their line of sight.
No, wait, can he move? Or oh, he was the one that saved.
He was the one who saved. The
I
others
got it.
are still restrained,
just
and they're
restrained.
like, "Fuck you,
I
man."
got it.
Yeah, man. Nicey.
I'm going to.
Dance
I'm.
music.
That's a great question. I really don't know what I'm doing.
The one that's running into you,
Where's Kermit?
like touches his laughter or something on. So he stops running. If we're trying to do non-lethal. So that might kind of work.
I was thinking this.
But the thing is, it goes to the person with the lowest hit points, so it might not be the person you're going
Oh, it's
for.
not.
No. And then if
Who
they
is
get
the
attacked,
lowest
they
hit
win.
points right now?
You don't know that.
You don't know.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh.
you can hit them. If you can hit all of them, then
It would just be amongst the 4, but
Yeah. If you can hit just him,
Honestly, imagine
then
having that as
he's gonna
multi-
have the lowest.
That's probably about the size of that.
what does it say? A 90 foot?
Put it on the
90 foot.
No, it's a 20
Right,
foot.
it's 20 foot feet
Lay
of a
down
point you
It's 20
choose
foot.
within
Yeah.
it.
That's
I mean, you'd be
36.
able to get it so it only hits all of them, but it might not be the person you're going for. But it still takes someone out of the thing and it accomplishes Kras's wishes.
Yeah, I'm gonna
potentially.
do that.
So, but you have to roll above there.
I know.
Hit points.
Which I don't ever do.
Well, you haven't used it very much yet.
Well, it's
I'm
actually
gonna-
And I will say a
Attempt this.
couple of them have been hit, so you might.
Actually, not. You guys
Okay.
keep focusing down the people who get hit.
I'm gonna
with,
cast.
So nobody's
So
hit
with
with
the
AoEs. So
No.
but it's like
all 4 of them are untouched.
Oh wait, what happened to do with the
Yeah, it
club?
wouldn't be a bad idea.
He died.
He died.
Yeah.
Math somewhere.
They keep the ones you
I
keep
got-
hitting
I've,
keep dying.
Updated as
So
where we are.
you guys have been good about
Maybe
focusing
a little
people
bit
down.
of
I would
So-
too. If they haven't taken any damage,
Okay.
probably won't roll above their hit points.
That would be
Well,
Okay.
I mean, how many dice
Sleep,
do
I
you
think, is
get?
only like 2d6 or something. What is it?
I think it's more than that.
You get something like
I
that.
think you get enough
Vita,
for
don't
it's
spill your
decent.
soda.
Yeah. Oh my God, you are.
It's almost that.
Roll 5d8.
Oh.
Okay.
Remember when I spilled
The total
soda
is
on
how
his
many hit
laptop
points of
almost? That was
creature
about
this
to be
spell
it.
can affect.
Yeah. So like if you had two creatures that
Right.
only had 2 left and you rolled 6, you'd be able to.
Right,
Right
I
now,
get
yeah.
it.
It
Yeah.
was when I was at work.
The odds are not in my favor, I understand.
Yeah, 5d8.
I mean, kind not.
Gonna get you about 20 on average.
Yeah, the 7 key is like.
It's up to
still-
you.
Well,
Since none of them have been hit. That might be good something
Okay,
to do.
now.
So I, like if I were you,
I'm gonna
then,
wait
I
one.
would do. I would do like a cantrip this turn on one of them just to hit them, and then just save that for next turn after we hit a few
Okay.
of them.
Alright, I'm going to. Let's see. I'm gonna do
Your fries are getting cold.
Toll the Dead on the
I know.
one running away.
okay. This will just be a d8 of damage. He does fail it.
How will I find my d8? 8.
8. Okay. Edward, or did you want to move?
I'm gonna move a little closer. I'm gonna move like here.
There? Okay. Edward.
I think that was within my movement.
Edward.
Yes.
Okay, who's hurt in there?
Just the person
No.
I just hit.
That guy.
Oh, fuck, he's a little too far.
The others are all currently restrained, though.
I'm
So-
gonna go.
What's your
for-
movement? 40.
Yes.
You actually be able to get to the axe guy if you go diagonally.
You think so?
10, 15, 20, 25, 30,
Yeah.
35, 40. Yeah.
Oh, I would. Okay. I'm gonna pounce at him. I need a
Wait.
strength.
So he's in this square. 5, 10.
Oh, but if he goes
15,
in,
20.
doesn't he get entangled?
Yeah, plus he would take opportunity
Oh, that's
attacks
right.
for going through. So he does have to go this way.
So
Oh,
definitely
I
can
should've
make
hit
it
another
for
one.
sure.
Yeah.
Wait, but there's opportunity attacks that I'll be.
If you run
If you
into
went
someone's
through-
area
If
and
you
then
go
run
straight
across
through the
them.
center, you would both have to go through the
Entangle.
entangle, and you'd have to take their opportunity attacks by going past them.
But can I reach by going around?
No,
no.
you won't reach
Okay.
going
You can
around.
reach one of them, and
I'll
you
just
do get
hit one of
advantage to
them.
hit
Okay.
them.
Yeah.
Do you
because
want to
they're-
move up at all or no?
Yeah, I'm gonna.
I wouldn't pounce because you're going to be inside the thing if you pounce on the guy on the edge. But if you go to the edge,
like
you'll be
the
right
edge.
on the edge. Right, but
Yes,
you can't pounce
But
him
then
if
I
he goes
can't
on
hit
the edge.
anybody.
No, you can. If you're on the edge, you're 5 feet away. You can still melee him.
Yeah.
You just
So
can't
you,
get a
you don't
pounce
have to
attack.
enter the spot to attack
All right,
someone.
I'll do.
But you
that
can still
then.
do your
I'll get
claw
5
attacks
feet
or
close,
whatever.
and I'll do.
So
actually,
5 feet between them?
No, it's next to.
Yeah, right there.
Yeah.
As soon as he crosses the red line.
I'm
that's
gonna
when you
try to
fight.
bite.
Okay.
It's gonna be.
With his tentacle.
You get advantage.
Yep. 15 to hit.
It misses.
Really?
They're wearing chainmail.
Holy shit.
It hasn't mattered up to this point, but they are decently well armored.
It oddly hasn't mattered up until this point.
Not been helpful. Did you just get the one attack?
Yeah. I just get a single action, right?
Well,
Sometimes
it
it
would say
says multi-attack.
multi-attack. I'm looking for a tiger. A tiger does not get a multi-attack.
Okay.
Yeah, it was just to bite them.
Just the... Well, you can choose, but yeah, you can choose which one you want to...
Willow.
She's probably not happy about this.
I really
Whoops.
expected 15 to hit.
No,
I'm
she's not.
surprised.
She's very upset.
Typically it would. These guys are.
Yeah.
That's basically where the entire strength of the stat block is that armor class, and that's the reason they're CR a half. So.
You're gonna put down this kid. You guys better help me.
I'm coming. I'm over there though. But I can hit them.
Meow.
Meow.
She's going to... She's going to move up to there. She's going to cast Bless on Leaflock, her, and the tiger.
Okay.
So
has
add a
a
D4
name.
to your... Huh? Oh.
It does have a name.
Add a D4 to your attack rolls.
Who knows what it is, but you know.
And saving...
It's a character.
But I know it's
and
there.
Bless is saving throws.
Blessed.
Whenever you make an attack roll or a saving throw before a spell ends, the target can roll a d4 and add the number rolled to attack or saving throw. And she's going to move back 10 feet with her remaining movement. That's her turn.
Okay. It's her turn. Back to the top. Anarsil.
Anarsil's going to move up 35 feet, so he's probably at this point just on the edge of the battle map. Again.
BattleNet.
Battle map.
Matt.
Matt.
Oh, I thought
I
it
don't know
was
what's
battle.
Matt.
Here? Or do you want?
Well, he was running diagonally, so probably like that third square.
Is that an Anarsil?
Yeah.
No, I thought he left us.
35
You
feet.
think so?
Yeah, he did really just ditch you
35,
entirely.
70...
I mean, meow.
Oh no, I'd be like 4 squares into the map at this point.
Where's Mel?
Within the one you wanted me on?
Yeah, like move. Yeah, just move.
Or diagonal?
It'd be
Mel
I'd
is
probably be
the
running
goodest
diagonally,
dog.
so probably like 4 squares diagonally from where I was. Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the one that's very fired and restrained. That has not been.
Very fired?
That has not been hit yet. I think. Which one did you... Oh, you missed, actually, anyway, so none of them have been hit. I move the one that's fairy fired, so I get advantage. Actually, are only one of them still fairy fired, right? And it's the one that has the 2 tags.
Yeah, that one's still fairy fired.
Okay.
The other 3
just
all have
restraint.
Oh, wait.
25.
Yeah, that's gonna hit.
Okay.
Oh.
I'm going to use the Zephyr Strike, so I'll say I had advantage anyway, and I'm going to do the D8.
You can roll again if you just see if you crit. Or no.
I already
never mind.
rolled
You
advantage,
rolled
yeah.
advantage.
But I want to use the D8 and then the 30 feet of movement, so.
Oh.
Sweet. So that is 15 damage.
Okay.
Oh, wait, I roll another D8, that's right. 20 damage.
Kill him.
Nice. And I'm going to move up the 30 feet. More towards you. More towards Nicey, sorry. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we're different people.
I was pointing to you so that you were going to...
I'm sorry.
Batad so graciously...
I was moving the... whatever the hell these are.
Pyra's gonna fire at this guy who's running away. He's gonna miss. Leaf Lock.
That's me. I'm gonna cast Produce Flame on the one guy that looks like he's being engaged with by Edward.
Okay, that guy. Gotcha.
And you say I got a D4 to my attack?
to hit, yeah. To roll.
And you get advantage
Oh,
And you have advantage.
because he's restrained.
Well, 18.
You do it anyway.
Yeah.
Not that it matters.
I'll have to.
You do it every turn. It's not just one time. You get it until the spell ends.
I see. Okay, well that would be 27 if it.
Does a 27 hit, Tad?
We'll have to check.
Okay.
Oh, yes, it
Let
does.
us know.
Great.
Get back to
does
us
hit.
when you find
Wow.
out.
A 27 does hit.
Who knew?
For 3 points of fire damage.
3 points of fire. That one. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Merrick's gonna fire at same guy. That'll hit him. Do minimum damage. That won't take him down. Okay. He's got hit. Guards. The 3 of them are all gonna fire at the tiger because tigers are scary.
And bears, oh my.
And they have tentacles, apparently.
You know, it's a weird world. That one's gonna nat one. Next one's gonna hit, actually. Last one's definitely gonna hit.
You got Mick Tiger fucked up.
Wow. What was that?
7 damage.
You got make Tiger fucked up. They're great.
7 damage.
7?
Yep.
How are you doing?
I'll live. I'm still a tiger too.
You're still tiger? Okay.
Dope.
He's... Okay. Nicey.
I'm gonna hit the one that's trying to kill Edward with
This one?
yeah.
They're all trying to kill him. So.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, the one in his face.
Okay.
I'm gonna do
Oh, your thing might work if we've hit him before now.
Hey.
what?
Your sleep might work on him now because we hit him
Okay,
a couple
then
times
I'm gonna
before.
attempt sleep.
Which one? Against him?
On the
Okay.
The one that's been hit.
Only one of them. This one's been hit once. This one has not.
Oh.
This guy's been hit twice.
I'll do the one that's
well,
been hit.
that guy's been hit twice because he hit him and I hit him. That one. That was
Which one? This one?
yeah.
He missed the first time.
Who did? No, I know, but I hit that one. That's the one I
You
was
hit this
shooting.
one?
Yeah, so that was 20 damage to him, and then you hit him with the
No,
British flame.
20 damage killed the guy you shot at.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
right. There was another guy.
Yeah.
So I don't think
They do
sleep
not
will
have that
work
many
yet.
hit
That was
points.
true. So actually, only you.
I don't know
Oh,
if
wait.
Yeah.
sleep will be enough.
Made
Yet.
him produce.
Oh, because Merrick missed. That's right. That's what
Yeah.
you said.
Yeah.
I think it's too early.
They go down pretty quick.
Okay,
So
we'll
if you
do
want to
sleep.
try it.
That's true.
We'll attempt
Because that
sleep.
guy hadn't been hit yet, and I killed him with 20 damage.
Yeah. So
they probably
can
have
wait,
around that.
But
Okay, I'm gonna cast it. Or attempt to cast it, I guess.
So it's 5d8, you said?
Yeah.
How many do you have?
I am holding one. I'm sure I have another somewhere.
Oh, here.
Thank you. Wish me luck.
Luck.
Oh, it wasn't. It was okay.
Well, there's 3 6s in there. Or 2.
2 6s, a 5, and 2 2s.
So 12, 17, 19, 21.
21. Yeah, so that you were aiming to hit those two?
Yeah.
Okay. First guy is asleep. That one.
Sleep time. Do we have a sleep thing? Or just unconscious?
He's like asleep. Shout out.
I think sleep
Then
makes
he's
you
asleep.
unconscious, so. Okay. The other guy is not affected by it.
Can I say one thing about sleep, since most people don't know what sleep is, and I'll never say it again,
Sure.
since she also doesn't know to say it? Don't hit the sleeping person, because they'll wake up.
Oh, no, I knew that.
I will never say that again,
I
because
knew
it's not
that.
my spell. I'm not casting it.
But I knew that.
You can shout it after you
I was
cast
supposed to
it,
say
though.
that? Got it.
Yeah.
Who knew?
You heard
Yep.
that?
You gotta
Hit
say
the
it
guy
every single
Now you
time,
know.
otherwise.
Well, just to remind them, I will never say it
You're
again.
tired.
So make sure you say that.
Did I not? Where are my spells?
Wouldn't even sound like
Under
that.
spells.
You running low?
I found it. I did.
Aren't we all, Tad?
I couldn't even hear if she spoke.
Are you running low in spell slots yet?
Yeah.
Okay.
But level 2.
Yeah, it's like
Well,
you
because
should
I
only
already
have
did
3.
mage armor, so.
Yeah, you did that one.
And then I did this one. So now I
Oh,
have
okay, you
one.
haven't.
Yeah, she's only been doing cantrips.
Cantrips.
Yeah.
Can't.
Okay, Edward.
I have decent cantrips.
Okay, I'm gonna go around the one that's sleeping. I'm gonna pounce the other one right there.
You're gonna go into the
It's 5, 10.
restraint.
Is it in? Oh,
Yeah, he's
shit.
inside restraint.
Oh wait, no. Can I reach?
40.
no.
Yes, you can. You can get here and bounce.
Will that be allowed?
Yeah,
sweet.
because pounce.
I need a strength.
I think it just
save
knocks them prone.
of
But won't he go
13.
into the restraint?
If they go prone, I get to
No,
bite.
so
as
he's
well.
still attacking
And they
them,
stay
but-
prone.
Right.
Yeah, it knocks
right,
them prone.
right,
It
right.
doesn't force you to go into their square.
Okay, okay.
Right.
So,
That's what I'm going for essentially.
uh,
So a DC 13 strength.
did you hit first?
Oh.
You do get advantage, and you're blessed, so you get a D4.
I
This
hope
is for the
Kraus
pounce.
knows in spirit
Yeah.
how much I
So,
tried to not
so
kill
your pounce
people.
works when you do a claw
These
attack
are
and
all
hit,
yours, so it's like, what the
which hopefully you.
What?
16 to
hell? I
hit.
was giving yourself
16
back.
to
I
hit,
was
that
hoping Kraus
hits.
knows
You
how
also
much
get
I
a
tried not
D4
to
to
kill
add,
the person.
but you already
Oh,
hit, so you're
okay.
For
good.
people.
Yeah, we were talking about
So then the strength save, it
7 of them.
will
I killed
fail.
one.
He is knocked
No, we all
prone
killed
and
one.
I
restrained
killed
and
one.
I think we all
take
killed one besides
everything
her.
else.
Just
Wow.
imagine, like, this dude's covered in
I see
Just
one.
like
Rat
vined
like-
up, he's
Yeah.
just having a bad day.
We can still use his hands. He can't
Yeah.
move his feet.
Fuck you guys.
He's wearing vined pants right now.
It
Fine,
takes
So they're all memes on his pants.
10 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
Damage.
As I
Willow.
Man, Willow is very upset that no one's heeding her warning.
Excuse me, I just put someone unconscious.
She's
You can
very
look
happy that Nicey decided to not kill another person, even though she said not to kill people.
You're welcome.
Whoa.
Ooh, let's petrify people.
She's gonna just start moving around the vines towards Nicey. And when she uses her 30 feet, well, it's not that square, it's that red square. So
Oh,
you can
my
move
bad.
around that, yeah. Just don't go into the other person's melee, because I don't want to do that. So not there, because that's in the melee.
But isn't he asleep?
Oh shit, you're right, he's asleep, that's right, I forgot.
Don't
Was that
wake
30
up
feet?
the sleeping.
30.
Nice, and then she's gonna take the dodge action.
Okay.
How far is that?
No, that's
Anarsil.
it, that's it, she's
Oh.
good.
And
Oh, for a second I was thinking dash. You said dodge.
And Anarsil is going to use 70 feet of movement, as much as it takes to get within 10 feet of the guy with the axe.
The one running or this guy?
No, the guy running.
Okay, you do so.
I don't know how far he is, but if it's less than 70, I want to be 10 feet away from him.
50, 55. 65, 70.
Wow.
Perfect.
10 feet.
Nice.
Actually, you could have done that.
But I just don't want to be in his melee. But yeah, I just want to.
You're not.
Oh,
right?
actually,
What do you want here?
if I can be in his melee, put me in. Is he holding a bow?
Yeah. They all have bows and swords.
Oh,
So
I'll say 10 feet. It's fine. No, I think I was 10 feet before.
Well,
Just
that's...
tell, you know,
Sorry.
he's making
I thought
go
you
through
meant
all this-
between the two of you. You want 10 feet counting
No,
his
sorry.
square?
I want him to have to move.
he's making you
To
do
hit
all
me.
this extra work.
Okay.
Okay. So anyway, you gonna attack him?
No, I use all. I can't. I don't have.
Okay.
I dashed. I don't have that.
Gotcha.
I just know at this point I can keep speed with him.
Okay.
I thought we were going to let him go since...
No, I'm gonna knock him out.
Oh.
I'm not gonna kill him. I'm
Oh,
gonna
no.
knock him out.
Got it.
Okay. Yeah, but he couldn't get to him and attack him non-lethally. That makes sense. Pyra is gonna fire at him.
That's fine. She can do what she wants.
Yeah, she's gonna
That's not us.
kill
We
him.
didn't do it.
It's fine.
Leaf lock.
Okay, I'm going to
Every time
run
you
up 30 feet. I want to, I guess, diagonally if I can.
Get them lift.
20,
Yeah.
25, 30. Is that? That's just, like just outside of his.
Yep, just outside of melee.
I mean, he's
you wanna
kind of
do-
double
I was gonna try and do
parked in there
something, like,
between
non-
two
Hey, if
squares.
he's-
Yeah,
He did
you
kinda
attacked
get double
him-
parked.
If you attacked him successfully, he's there. Is the thing.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess it's,
What, you want to hit
You
him?
can't
Oh,
both
you want
be
to try?
able to
I was
attack
gonna do a
him 'cause he-
non-lethal attack
I
with my
gotcha.
staff, but
Your Entangle is doing a good job of making sure he doesn't run away. We can.
yeah. I mean,
I'll eat him.
he goes unconscious.
No, that's not. He'll die if you eat him. He'll die. That's not non-lethal. That's very lethal.
No, I was swallowed by a fish and I lived.
Alright, we're not having this conversation now. None of us heard that as a
I mean,
character.
That's my turn.
Merrick's gonna fire and miss. He's just not having a good day.
Merrick.
Yeah,
He
remember
got
that
hit a
guy
lot.
that was
Okay.
really, really good at helping me. Yeah, not doing so good.
Well,
today.
you know, they have an off day.
Yeah,
Oh, we've
I
met
know.
them?
No.
Collectively, some of you may have.
Oh, okay. I didn't know if this was something I missed from last time. That's what it says.
No.
Yep. So he misses. The guards. That one's gonna run 30 feet. That one's gonna surrender. That one's gonna snore. So
I can't imagine
he's just
why.
gonna raise his hands, put down his bow, and say, don't kill me, please don't kill me."
Alright. But we're not going to. We're not going to kill you. We're not going to kill you.
Speak for yourself.
I would
I
not.
start
I'm not going to
roaring.
kill you. No. Bad kitty.
I turn around and go, I wouldn't trust the gnome.
Nicey, it's your turn. Or actually, yeah. So he's gonna take the dash action.
He's gonna move 60 feet.
Yep. No, he's gonna move 30 and then take the hide action. Not well enough to be out of your visions because he got a 13 perception or
That's
stealth check.
Now I can definitely get you.
Yeah. Okay. He's trying.
That's
He
fine.
has. If you attack him now, he has half cover.
As I am.
Or I'll say since you actually made a decent stealth, he has 3/4 cover.
Okay.
Um.
I gotta.
Okay. Nice. You're up.
Point blank him.
You can't see the guy over there, actually.
I can't.
Nope. He beat your
Bummer. Okay. So it's going to try to make him sleep.
You can hit the area where he was, because it's an
But
AoE.
I can also hit.
Yeah.
No, he ran 30 feet.
Oh yeah, he did. He ran 30
Oh, he might be way out of my range then.
It's you can do that 90 feet away. So if
Yeah.
Oh, I can hit him.
yeah, you were fine.
Okay.
He was only you were only 40.
All right,
feet
I'm
away
going
from
to, in that vicinity. So is this disadvantage? Is that what I'm going to?
him. No, because you don't roll to attack.
Oh, that's
you
true. I just
you
roll.
just
Okay.
you just roll hit points, and it might hit him and might not hit him.
Okay. I'm doing that.
Because you're just trying to.
This is my last one. I need sleep for this.
That is your last
Why is it 0 spell slots?
Because you.
I still had 1.
No, you hit it
Oh, 'cause I
already.
just
You don't have
clicked
to click on it. If you just tap the
Oh,
cast. and it
I
casts
didn't know
it.
it does it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where'd the 8 go? Okay.
He falls asleep.
I'm glad he was almost dead.
Well, yeah, at least we didn't kill him.
He had 3 hit points, so you were
Phenomenal.
rolling 5d8.
Yeah.
Because I can
It's like,
see.
oh,
I didn't even do that well this time.
I
so-
look and I turn. I go.
You're welcome,
So he's
Kraus,
just-
who's
You
sleeping.
hear this like clunk as he like rolls back out of his hiding place as he's asleep.
Dope.
Takes a point of damage. He wakes up. Not that mean.
I also don't know if he would keep fighting.
He's head on a rock.
He's on a rock and he
booking it outta
bleeds out to
here,
death.
so- But you get to choose now. Okay, so this is the end of the fight. I will assume you guys can tie them up if you would like.
I have 100 feet of.
Can I
well, after
scare
last week,
them?
I probably don't have that much left. But
You're a tiger.
I
I'm
have
sure you
70
Can I
can.
feet.
intimidate them? Can I fill their hearts
well,
with
2 of them are
fear?
asleep.
You can tie
Yes,
them
hold
up,
on,
and
I
then
can
we
give
will
you
end
fear.
our session there.
Okay.
Can we have
Oh,
fear
next
somewhere?
session I'm gonna scare the bejesus.
Now, next session, Kraus is going to
Jesus?
spend the first
Yeah.
20 minutes yelling at us about
Yeah.
how we killed most of them.
No. Okay, Kraus. I hope when you watch this, you remember that I
Look,
saved 2
we
that
kept-
they didn't want to
So
save.
here's the thing, right? I
kept
hope
a third
Kraus.
of them
I
I
hope,
saved 2.
I hope Kraus doesn't watch this because
I
after
saved
we get
me.
the information, we are totally murdering them.
No, we're not.
Yeah, we are.
No, I
Yeah,
like
you
humans too.
We are not letting them go back to tell them that a bunch of elves
Yeah,
and
I'm
other
sorry.
native folk
I'm
murdered
gonna eat
half
those
of them.
motherfuckers.
But you
It-
won't be a tiger by the time we do.
Oh, I
Here's
guess
the thing:
I
if we
will.
had listened to Kraus and we kept all of them alive, I would probably allow them to run away and go back because then they'd say they maybe aren't that bad. Maybe we changed their minds, but they're like they murdered half of us. They're really bad.
Talk to them.
Actually, we murdered more than half now
I
because
don't
they killed
speak
2 of them
human.
on the road.
I'm cat.
They-
Do they speak cat? I can't talk to them.
Did we finish the stream?
Oh, shit! I should
no.
do. Thanks for watching, guys. This
might
has
wanna
been
cut the
YouTube on
end next
Tuesday.
time.
We'll be playing
Thank
next
you.
Saturday.
With everyone.
And
Follow
we'll be
us on
playing this
Twitter
week.
_nerds11.
Are we all here
Little
next
buddies.
Saturday?
Oh yeah, on a day that has not been confirmed yet, we'll be doing the Little Buddies.
Are we all here next
Thanks for
week?
watching. We are all here
Yes.
next week.
We're all here.
Just
You're
not
all
the
here.
following
Full
week.
gang.
Whatever.
It's not the following.
What's the point of even having Nicey?
Wait, what's today's date?
The 5th?
Yeah, I'm not.
The
The
Following
19th?
week, I'm not.
The
The
19th?
19th?
That's the 19th?
You're not gonna be here for his
No, I'm
birthday?
near the 19th. I'm not here the week after. I keep doing that.
20-something?
Yeah.
Thanks for watching.
I threw it back. Yeah, we
I
don't
picked
plan
it
on
up
that.
and
Pink D4?
What?
Yep.